He's got 15. He's got down to about the 17, nope, to the 33-yard line. And that was Suskowitz on the tackle. I believe that's number 11 on the carry. Nope, it wasn't 11. But they'll gain the first down to the 33, so a 17-yard gain on the first play. As I said, they swap quarterbacks every single play between Morton and Cameron. Morton just a freshman. Right now, I believe it's Morton in the game. Nope, that's Cameron. He'll hand off to his running back again to the right side. He's got 5, he's got 10, he's got 15. That is number 11, and man, is he fast. That's Kyrie Gaynor. That's the number we have on him, number 11. He had both carries.
Yeah, they've got some misdirection stuff going on that's kind of throwing us off a little bit. AJ kind of got washed down there at defensive end, and it's kind of wide open there on the side. Took it for a long carry.
First and goal at the 9-yard line for the Patriots. Their first possession. This will be only their third play of the game here. Again, under center. They do not line up the shotgun. They put a man in motion right to left, hand off to the man in the middle. That's going to be number 1 on the carry. That is Tutt, a guy who we saw 2 years ago at Bradley Center when he was a sophomore. And he is bound. That's the one that's going to Tennessee. No, correction. Tutt is Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
White's a Tennessee guy. So a gain of 1. Suskowitz on the stop, 7-yard line. Second and go from the 7. Just under here, early going in the period here. Out of the shotgun this time. And quarterback will keep it, run to his left. He's trying to cut upfield. He's going to be hit from behind and brought down inside the 5, about the 3-yard line. And that was a wildcat play.
Yeah, it looked like it was some kind of wildcat. He kind of faked off the handoff there and ran to the left. It was a good play centered out there by A.J. Westfield. I believe it's third down.
Yep, third and goal at the 3-yard line. Bear defense trying to bow their neck and hold them out of the end zone right here. They're bringing some bigger linemen there. As Patriots, they didn't send a quarterback in this time. They looked to the sidelines, but number 4 stays in there. It's if this is right, I've got some different numbers here. Reese Smith looks like number 4 in there. Out of the shotgun again. Quarterback keeper into the middle. He will go into the end zone for the touchdown at 9:57. That was Cameron, the quarterback. Cameron on the score.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah,
they were fast.
Yeah,
and I think we did. I think they're going to call a timeout here. Official timeout. An injured player down there.
Oh yeah, yep. Patriots got a guy down there. Looks like a big lineman rolling over in pain right now. But 6-0 now at 9:54 to go in the first quarter play. And it took them 4 plays, I believe, for the score.
Yeah, it was fast.
And just like that.
Yeah, this is a fast football team, and they showed a lot of misdirection. They ran up in shotgun one play, almost looked like a wildcat, ran it to the left, and then they lined up right there and just ran it right up the middle. So
looks like this player may be down for a couple of moments. Let's take a break here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll return in, let's say, 1 minute with more live coverage. 6-0 with the PAT pinning for the Patriots.
All right, Mr. Gobbles, it's that time of year again. Got any last requests? What? You want a smoking hot deal on a new Kia? Mucho dinero for your trade and your credit pardon? Well, you're going to have to come to Kia Cleveland today. This is John Davis, the trade-in man at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway with great news for turkeys. Kia Cleveland will pay you up to $7,000 over Kelley Blue Book market value for your old turkey that you're driving. That's right, up to $7,000 for any trade in any condition, and we'll buy your car for cash, even if you don't buy a car from us. Got foul credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders will say yes to you and yes to your situation. So quit your old car, cold turkey, and get up to $7,000 for any trade in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where trading your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Negative trade equity finance with a new loan subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
KiaofCleveland.com.
The injured players off the field. They kick the PAT, so the Patriots take a 7-0 lead, 9:54 in the first, and a very crisp drive. The Bears, was that an intended onside kick we went for?
I think it was. Yeah, I think Coach Floyd's a little risky sometimes. He knows his back's up against the wall here playing the Oakland Patriots. He just wanted to see if he can get them. Not paying attention, but the Oakland guy jumped on top of it.
So they'll take 4 plays to score. And it was carried into the quarterback. That was Morton on the carry, getting ready to kick off. Let's see if it's the same kicker that kicked the PAT. Jose Hernandez kicked the PAT for the Patriots, number 95.
Yes, it is.
And this Hernandez again kicking off from the 40-yard line. He looks like a big lineman almost himself. Big guy. A lot of the kicks are small of stature, but he's a big guy. And he has said he's a right-foot kicker. He has the sign to go. Here comes his approach, and here's his kick. It's a high spinner. And that'll be taken. It'll go into the end zone and unable to be returned. So the Bears will take over first and 10 at the 20, trailing at 7-0 here in the very early going from Oakland High School in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, well, we've talked about it. One of the recipes for Bradley and staying in this game is you got to be able to run the football. Clearly, we saw with that first drive how fast the Oakland can score. If you can maintain possessions and run it, get first downs, that's less time they have with football, right?
Oh, that speed they showed, man.
Yeah,
Goodness.
they were fast, folks.
Mercy. Keenan Phelps in the backfield along with Tucker Cook, of course. We have twins to the left side. No one out wide right for the Bears. Out of the shotgun. Cook goes to Phelps. He'll hit the middle. He won't make the line of scrimmage. He will lose yardage. Back to about the 18, loss of 2 2nd and 12 after a 2-yard loss by Kenyon Phelps for the Bears. They had that sniffed out. He was trying to get around the left side.
Yeah, that was sniffed out pretty quickly.
Just underway here. This is a win or go home kind of game tonight. So they'll line up with Phelps at tailback position behind the quarterback. Again, twins to the left side for the Bears. They'll hit Phelps again. He's got 5. He's got 10. Oh, my goodness. Almost broke it. Out across the 25 to the 30 and on to the 34, where it's a 1st and 10. He was a shoelace away from breaking that for a score there.
Yeah, it was a great run there by Kenyon. He just kind of kept his feet moving, wiggled and waggled, and right off the left side. Good job by the offensive line creating a hole.
1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland forward on that play. We were at 8:55 in the period. The Bears would love to get a nice, long, sustained drive here. They'll go to Phelps again, hits that left side for nothing. Well, he fell forward for a yard or two, maybe. Let's give him a couple to the 37. It's going to be 2nd down and about 8 to go for a 1st down for the Bears. The Bears will have the ball the second half as they deferred after winning the coin toss. Nice crowd here, and I was looking across. It's dark over there.
It is. It's very dark. It looks like those lights are...
they're not pointed towards it.
Yeah, they're kind of pointed towards the track.
Here we go, 2nd down and 8 for the Bears. Single man either side now. Cook's pass across the middle to the incomplete and a flag. I believe that interference on the Patriots.
Pass interference. Kid, he broke on the pass too quickly and looks like he bumped Braden too early. That's going to be 1st down for the Bears.
Yep. Far side of it. Now we got the fans over here disagreeing with that call for some reason. It's going to be pass interference on the Patriots. Mark it off. 1st and 10 for the Bears. They'll move the ball all the way down to the Oakland 48-yard line. So a great break for the Bears there. And there's those penalties we talk about.
Yeah, penalties are huge. I know if you're Oakland, you don't want that because you don't want Bradley to stay in this game. But us Bradley fans, we like to see it. Yep. So those are huge.
So 1st and 10 now for the Bears at the Oakland 48. They'll send twins to the right side this time. Overload the same formations we had earlier, except flipped it from the left to right. Cook to Phelps. Trying to get Phil. He's going to have 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, he just will not go down. They can't. Well, they got him finally up there. He got away from a couple of guys. They pulled him down about the 45, so we give him 3 yards, 2nd down and 7 coming up.
Yeah, that was a good run. It was a tough run. I mean, it looks like he probably could have broke it for about 10 to 12, but it was a good tackle, number 11 there for Oakland to bring him down, but good run there by Kenyon.
Suskowitz in at running back for the Bears now as Kenyon will take to the sidelines. And Kenyon looks like he's 100% running. Boy, his speed is there. His strength is there.
He looks good. Glad he's healthy.
Suskowitz replaced him momentarily at least. 2nd down and 7. They'll go to Suskowitz. Wiley hits the left side. He's grinding, pushing,
he's
driving.
Close.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A good 4-yard pickup down about the 41. He just kept driving through that pile. So give him 4. 3rd down and about 3 to go now for a 1st down for the Bears.
Yep, these are the type of 3rd downs you want to be in. If you're going to be in 3rd down, you want to be in 3rd and short. Look for Bradley to run the football again right here.
Wiley stays in the backfield with Cook. Set. They'll go to Wiley. He'll hit the middle. He's got the 1st down. Well,
yeah, he got it.
Depends on that spot.
He's got it.
Boy, he is right at it. This guy over here is marking him short. But the guy on the far side, it's 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland forward as Suskowitz brings it to the 38.
Well, they're staying true to their identity, right? We've talked about it 100 times. They're running the football. They threw the ball one time, and, it's good to see them open up those holes.
Same set. Handoff again into the middle. Short gain for the Bears. Is that Suskowitz again?
Looked like that might have been Kenyon.
I believe he sneaked back in there on us. Yep. Let's give him a yard. 2nd down 9 coming up. Yep, Phelps on the carry for the Bears. Well, actually, no gain. Put the ball right back down to the 38 now. 2nd down and 10 from the 38 in Oakland territory. The Patriots up 7-0. Clock at 6:15 and running here in the first period of play. Bradley is huddling up now. Our first quarter brought to you by Cleveland 40 course. And our first horizon for our first drive of the game. In the middle, it's going to be Phelps hitting the right side. He's going to keep working and working and pushing and pushing. Gets down across the 35 to about the 33, I believe, for a nice gain of around 5 or so. Let's give him exactly 5. 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Bears at the Patriot 33-yard line.
Yeah, they've done a good job at running between the guard and the tackle. Looks like they've been able to move the ball well. They're struggling a little bit up the middle, but having some zone success here.
Phelps stays in the backfield. He will take the handoff. He'll hit the middle. He'll have yardage down to about. We keep pushing down.
It's close.
He's close again down across the 30 to the 29. I think there'll be a yard short. It's going to be 4th down, yes, and 1 to go. Phelps on the carry, so give him 4 on that carry.
Yeah, Bradley's tempo is pretty fast right here. I like to see that.
Yep, no huddle, quick reset to the line. Out of the shotgun, he will go to.
He got it.
Phelps, and I believe it's going to depend on the spot. It's going to be very close.
Oh, no, they're saying turnover on downs. Oakland ball. That's what this ref's saying.
Yeah.
Why is he calling it from down here? He's closer up there.
And it is a turnover down. See, it's about a yard shy.
Wow, looked like he got it to me. Looks like that extra push, he got it, but wow.
So the Patriots take over 1st down and 10 at their 29. They lead 7-0 at 5:04 to go here in the opening quarter of play from Oakland High School here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Appreciate you joining us here tonight from wherever you may be listening around the world or back home, the warm comfort of your home. And let's see, Oakland will stay with a shotgun this time now. I didn't even see which quarterback came in there. 4 or 5, that's who they rotate. He'll take the shotgun to his running back, and he has stood up and stopped right there a couple of yards. It looks like A.J. nailed him that time.
That's right.
Zane McIntosh. That was quarterback. The carry was by number 11 that time. Gain 2, 2nd and 8. End of the game is going to be number 2 for the Patriots, along with number 6. That's the quarterback now. I believe, let me get my numbers here. They keep changing them here. And we're set to go. 2nd down and 8. Ball to the Patriot 31-yard line, out of the shotgun again. Quarterback back to pass for the first time. Looking across the middle, and he's open. Did he catch it?
Looks like they're going to call it a catch.
Well, I thought just waving it off. They're going to say he caught it down at the Bradley 48-yard line. That was number 13 on the catch.
Yeah, he just ran a little post inside and was wide open.
Yeah, nobody there to cover him. Paige, it's hard to read these numbers, these light-colored uniforms.
That's number 4 there at quarterback.
All right. So that is Cameron at quarterback. He's a junior. He'll hand off his running back, and he's through the middle. He's going to the house.
Yep.
Touchdown. My speed is devastating.
Yeah, that was
that's number, I believe, 11. They'll turn the lights back on. They got these funky lights here. I'm keeping an eye on them. Number 13 on the score. Number 13 on the run that time. That is Kamani Bass, a junior running back. Hernandez trying for the PAT at 3:40 to go in the opening quarter of play. 14 or 13-0 right now. The snap, the place down. Hernandez kick. It is high, and it is good. Timeout on the field at 3:40 to go. 14-0 Patriots over the Bears. We'll be back in 1/2 minute with the Oakland kickoff when we return on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter? At Central Heat and Air, your local HVAC experts, we've got you covered. Our top-notch technicians provide fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. From installation to maintenance, we handle it all. You'll never be left out in the cold or the heat. Call Central Heat and Air today at 423-478-7778. That's 423-478-7778. Or visit us online at docsair.com. That's DOCSAIR.com. Central Heat and Air, your healthy home company.
Getting ready for another Patriot kickoff here. They lead 14-0. Hernandez again to do the duties. Back deep for the Bears, Reggie Hubbard, along with, looks like Braden Carroll. Is McCouche back there? I believe he's on the far side there. And we'll see how we do here. This field is really dark as far as lighting goes. Here comes Hernandez. He's set for the Patriots. They lead at 14-0. His kick, another high. This may be returnable, though, from the 5. That's Hubbard. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. And he's going to be brought down about the 30-yard line. Be a 1st and 10 for the Bears at that time.
It's a pretty good return there by Reggie.
25-yard return. So the Bears now 14-0 in the hole against a very, very, very quick, fast team.
Yeah, well, it took them 3 plays that last drive to score. Bradley did a pretty good job their first series on offense. You just didn't get the yard there on 4th down, but that's the recipe to stay in this. Grind the clock, run the football.
Phelps back at tailback for the Bears. Single in either side. Cook with a snap for Phelps. It's middle for maybe a yard or two out across a 30. No, let's call it the 30. Give him 1 yard, 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 after a 1 yard gain by Kenyon Phelps. One of our seniors. We have 16 seniors, I believe, on the team this season. Bears quickly to the line. They pull him out of tailback, put him in halfback position now. Pistol, they call that. And there's a reverse back. The quarterback, Tucker, going long down the field. He's got Braden Carroll out there. Incomplete and double team. And boy, a beautiful call. Phelps took the pitch, pitched it back to Cook, and boy, he laid one out there, but it was in a double team. Braden had a Carroll shot at it.
Yeah, it was a good ball. A great route. He had about a step on him, but honestly, it was just a great play by that corner and safety, just knocking the ball out right at the last second. But, yeah, it was a good ball.
3rd down and back to 8 now. Ball is at the 31-yard line in Bear territory with 2:55. That just stopped the clock, the incomplete pass. Big play for the Bears here. They need to get the drive alive, keep it alive. Cook across the middle. Oh, wide open for the 1st down. That's Brady Lewis. A good catch, and man, what a lick he took. Out to the 46-yard line, so a 15-yard pickup on the completion from Cook to Brady Lewis, and a 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland Ford. Good call that time.
Yeah, it was. And the lick he took, but that was also a good lick he gave.
Yeah, he's a big old boy. Bears go the run again. Here's Phelps trying to get around the right side, maybe a yard to the 47. Going to be 2nd down. And let's give him 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 yards after 1 yard gain by Kenyon Phelps. Number 0 for the Bears. Came to us from Alabama, from Montgomery, Alabama 2 years ago. And man, has he been a pleasure to have on our team. So on 2nd down and 9, the Bears at 2:06 to go in the period. Phelps takes the pitch again, and he'll hit the middle with nothing there. They are racking it up on our offensive line there.
Yeah.
Actually, well, no gain, 3rd and 9. That's Phelps again on the carry. And I believe Phelps is going to the sideline.
Braden Carroll's coming in.
Braden Carroll, yep.
Reggie.
In the backfield at the, Brady's going to wide out. Reggie going to wide out, so they got twins to the right side here.
Brady
Lewis, there's Brady in the backfield now. On 3rd down and actually 10, they say he lost a yard there. Brady can get a comer to the field. So here we go. The snap. Cook rolling to his right, looking, has time, all kind of time pass, going to be complete, and he will have the 1st down. And who is that?
Reggie Hubbard.
Reggie Hubbard catches it down across midfield, across the 45, down to the Patriot 42-yard line. Be a 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland Ford.
That was a good job by Tucker, rolling to his right. He just kept his eyes open downfield and just waited and waited and waited, and he found Reggie right there in the middle of the field. It's a good catch.
So the Bears pick up another 1st down here. We're at 53 seconds to go in the period. 14-0 Patriots on top. Bears break huddle. Send trips to the left side this time. First time we've seen this formation tonight. The snap to Cook, pass out in the flat.
It's like a double pass.
It's a double pass.
He's not even running. What? Oh, my goodness.
And somebody didn't get the call.
Yeah, Reggie didn't run downfield. He was kind of standing down here. He was looking like he was going to throw it, but there was nobody to throw it to. They were all run blocking.
2nd and 12 after a 2-yard loss on the pass to Brady Lewis out there. Goodness. Ball at the Patriot 44-yard line. That will be the final play of the period, I believe. It's 11 seconds to go. Let's see if we get the snap off here. They're at the line of scrimmage. I believe we might get this one more play off here. And now they decide not to. They're going to let the clock run out. So that will end the first quarter play here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. The Cleveland Ford first quarter play. Your score, the Patriots 14, the Bears nothing. And we'll be back in 1 minute with the beginning of period number 2.
Not all composite decking is the same. Enjoy life's beautiful moments on an equally beautiful composite deck. Envision's products feature deep, non-repeating grains and distinct colors throughout each pour, offering a truly unique appearance unlike anything else on the market. Learn more and find inspiration for your project at Cleveland Plywood. Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Turn your world yellow with Mayfield Dairy this fall. Whether you're wrapping up a workout or craving a tasty afternoon treat, our rich chocolate milk replenishes nutrients and provides high-quality protein to keep you going. Grab some Mayfield milk today and experience real, southern, sunny goodness in every sip. From our iconic yellow jugs to our delicious chocolate milk, everything tastes better with Mayfield. Turn your world yellow because the best moments are made with Mayfield Dairy.
Back here at Patriot High School in Oakland. I call it Patriot High School. It's Oakland High School, actually. Maryville up 14-0 second half we just heard, or second quarter play there, halftime I guess would be, at Maryville. And right here is 14-0. Patriots over the Bears, 2nd and 12 for the Bears at the Patriot 44-yard line. Here we go, the first snap of the second period. And Wally Susquett's back in at running back behind Cook. And official says start the period. Cook barking signals, hands off to Susquets, goes outside. He's going to have some yards, want to have 5-6 yards maybe. Down across the 40 to the 38. Let's give him 6, 2nd down and 4 for the Bears at that point.
A good tough run there by Wiley. Riley's going a little hurry up right here.
Yeah, he gets out there and he's got some speed on that outside. Bears quickly set to go. He's got trips to the right side in a stack over there. Cook going across the middle. It's going to be
intercepted.
Oh, man. That's going to be number 14, that wide receiver we talked about. That's Wyatt on the interception there. Joel Wyatt, and he'll return it from about the 20 to midfield. Looks like they're right at the midfield stripe. And, boy, Cook fired it in there.
He did.
It was right into his hands, though. So the turnover gives the ball back to the Patriots, who lead at 14 at this point. The ball resting right on the midfield stripe here at 11:25 to go in the first half of play from Oakland High School. We'll go through all the playoff scores for you at halftime on the Southland Finance Halftime Show, brought to you by Elvis Ace Hardware. Patriots line up under center this time. That's going to be quarterback number 6. He'll hand off to running back for nothing. That is Cameron quarterback. And who was running back that time?
I didn't see it there, partner. AJ did a good job, though, crashing down there. Your tackle, sometimes if they block down, which I know some of us might not understand that, but you block down, he did a great job at squeezing and made the tackle. Good job, 13.
Give him 1 yard, 2nd down, and 9 to go. The ball at the Bear 49-yard line, just across midfield now. They'll come out of the under the center and go to a shotgun. Quarterback back looking, passing down the middle, wide open in the middle. I'm not sure why we can cover them, and they're going to take it all the way down inside the Bear 10 to about the 7-yard line. That is number 2 on the reception, Austin Haggard, Justice Haggard, number 2 on the reception. And that's twice he burned us wide open in the middle field, wide open.
Yeah, that was rough.
So the Patriots have it 1st and goal now at the Bear 8-yard line. They already lead 8-0. And it looks like they're going to have a number 1 in the shotgun. That's Tutt in the shotgun. He'll take it. He will hand it off to one of his teammates, and he will go into the end zone for the touchdown for the Patriots. Yep, touchdown for the Patriots at 10:03 to go in the opening half of play.
Is that 4 plays? Or 5 maybe.
Let's see, midfield 3 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't many. Boy, they're a quick strike team.
Yeah, they score quick.
So at 10:01 to go in the half, 20-0 Patriots over the Bears. Hernandez extra point attempt coming up. He's been successful in the first 2. Here's a place down. His kick again is high, and it is good. Time on the field, 21-0 Patriots over the Bears at 10:01 in the first half of play. Back in 30 seconds with the Patriot kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 1013, where games are supplied to you, as always, by Wholesale Supply Group.
Check out the fantastic savings this November at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, where it's Black Friday all month long. They have incredibly low rates, like 0% APR on the 2025 Pathfinder and Murano, or just 1.9% APR on 2026 Murano, plus $1,000 cash back on 2026 Kicks, or $5,000 cash back on 2025 Pathfinder and Murano. Want to trade in your old car? Nissan is giving up to $5,000 over book value when you trade, and they will buy your car even if you don't buy theirs. Shop in person on Exit 20 off of I-75, or visit Cleveland-Nissan.com. Payments are per month for 75 months. Does not include tax, tag, title, or dealer doc fee. Must finance through the dealer. Subject to credit approval and pick from new dealer stock.
Back here at Oakland High School, 21-0 now the Patriots after the turnover for the Bears, which would happen about the 20-yard line, return to midfield in about 3, maybe 4 plays. Man, they are so fast.
Yeah, well, that's not the 30. I mean, they're the 30th best team in the country for a reason.
Yeah. And here comes the kick by Hernandez. This will be a short squib kick.
I'll get on it.
We will let it bounce, and we're going to have to kick it. And
it's out of bounds.
So who's got the ball there?
That's us. That'll be our ball.
Yeah, our ball. Now, we got a break there because we kicked it back to the 48-yard line. The intended receiver muffed it sort of, and then he went forward and kicked it into Oakland territory, and it rolls out at their 48. So the Bears have great field position here. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line, Oakland territory now, but trailing 21-0 here in the first half at 9:54 to go.
Yeah, and we moved the ball well. We've been moving the ball well most of the game. It's just the turnovers and then not converting on 4th downs that's hurt us. But offense has done a pretty good job so far. Looks like we got Kenyon back in at running back. Brady Lewis down here playing the wing. Scratching that tight end.
Twins to the right side over there. Bears really need to get something offensively going here if they can. They've had some good drives. He'll man in motion, and they'll hand it to, they'll pass out in the middle to Braden Carroll. He's going to receive it and move it down from the 45 onto the 40, maybe the 42, about 5 yards. It looks like on the catch by Carroll. So 2nd down and 5 to go at that point. To 42-yard in Patriot territory. Sevier County leading Walker Valley 21-7 to halftime, by the way. It's on Oldies 99.1 and Mix TV live streaming. Cook hands it again to Phelps. He'll hit the middle this time. He'll have 5, and he'll have close to the 1st, down across the 35 to about the 37.
First down.
First and 10 to go as they signal it before we can get it out here. 1st and 10 to go for the Bears and Cleveland Ford at the Patriot 37-yard line as we roll under 9 minutes here in the half. The Bradley Band is here. I hear them blasting away across the way. Nice crowd here on the Patriots. And we're quickly set to go again. Cook back, rolling to his right, looking. Pass out. That's going to be tipped and incomplete and nearly intercepted. Boy, little high off the fingertips of Braden Carroll. Guy behind him thought he had it, but he couldn't pull it in. It'll be 2nd and 10.
It's a good ball. Looks like he rolled out to the right, hit Braden. Braden just wasn't able to come down with it, but not a bad little play design there.
Tucker has really come along here in the last few games. He's just a sophomore. He's gained a lot of experience in how to run the team, how to manage the game. That's what Coach say. Just manage the game. Set to go again. Phelps behind him. He will hand to Phelps. He'll go to the right. He'll have a couple of yards, but he's going to be way short of the 1st. It'll be 3rd down. Ball down about the 36, so let's give him 1 yard. 3rd down and 9 coming up for Kenyon Phelps. And Tucker has the call from the sideline. And he is set to go one more time here. 3rd down and 9 for the Bears. It's 4-down territory, I think there's no doubt about right now. Cook back again, looking under pressure, pass out the flat's going to be
pass interference.
Tipped high. Could have been, should have been interference, but no call. It's Braden Carroll over on the far side. It's going to be 4th and 9. And Coach, you got to go for it here, I think.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to lose.
Phelps remains in there.
Maybe Bradley tries to go hard count here, get an easy 5 yards, and make this 4th down a little shorter. We'll see.
Braden Carroll out wide left for the Bears, along with Reggie Hubbard. So here we go on 4th down and 9. Cook back looking. Pass and be across the top.
Good
complete
catch.
to Braden Carroll down to the 20 and down to about the 16-yard line. Be a 1st and 10 for the Bears on a great throw and catch. You get it close to Braden, he's going to catch it.
Yeah, boy, did he go up and get that ball. My goodness. He has got some hops on him.
So 1st and 10 for the Bears, and Cleveland forward down to the 17-yard line from the 41. So a 24-yard gainer on that play right there. Bears continue out of the shotgun with Phelps behind, or to the right side now of Cook. Cook back again. Bradley's going to pass. He's going to pass across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Going to be a bubble screen look like that time. It just didn't develop.
Yeah,
2nd and 10.
Looks like Reggie slipped there, trying to catch it, and just went right over his head.
We're playing on a turf field here. We've not played a game on grass in a couple of years. Real grass. The clock stopped at 7:24 and a half. 21-0. Patriots on top. 2nd and 10 for the Bears at the Patriot 17-yard line. Bears will send single man either end, but they'll hand to Phelps. He'll hit the middle, and he will fight and strain. He'll get it down to the 15. Give him a 2 yards. 3rd down and 8 coming up.
Here comes Wiley back in the game.
Yep. Susquit's in. Phelps out. We've had some really nice record-setting performances this year with Wiley and
Absolutely.
Jeremiah Brownlow, 98-yard interception return. Reggie Hubbard, a 99-yard kickoff return. A lot of neat stuff happened.
And our kicker.
And Noah Canales, 41 in a row. Cook back on 4th. Pass is going to be across mid complete.
Oh, he dropped it.
Boy, he had it in his hands momentarily, and the defender knocked it away, so the ball will go over on downs.
I think it's 4th down now, partner.
Oh, I gave us up a down there.
You did.
No, I'm getting old and feeble. I'm too old for this job.
Looks like we're going to kick a field goal here.
So 4th down and 8. Yeah, I missed it down there. Canales will line up at the 20. Let's see how far this will be. At the 22, so we're looking at 32-yard, and it's dead on straight down the middle where it's at. He's 4 or 5 this season, by the way, field goals. Maddox Hampton to snap it to Tucker Cook. There's a snap, there's the hold, there's a kick. It's long enough. And it's good. Timeout on the field at 6:37 to go. Patriots 21, the Bears 3, and we return with the Bear kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 in just 30 seconds after we tell you that field goal is brought to you by Duracell. Duracell Cleveland's now hiring. Benefits start day one. Duracell.com. Yeah, let's keep it here.
All right, yeah, we'd like to talk about Jersey College School of Nursing. Your nursing career start here. Visit jerseycollege.edu. Crown Chrysler Dodge, your Jeep and Red headquarters in Southeast Tennessee. I-75 at exit 20. And Chick-fil-A located on Key Street in Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today. Dale's Heating and Air. Just call Dales.com or visit Dales.com. It's Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care. For all your orthopedic needs, visit Wojtek.com.
Thing that scares you about their offense, they are so fast. They've not had a drive longer than 4 yards. On 4 plays, I don't believe.
Yeah.
And you hate to give it back to them.
Yeah, you do. But Bradley, offensively, we've done a pretty good job.
Yeah.
We got to score touchdowns right here. I mean, everybody knows that, but we've moved the ball well against this Oakland defense. It's just we got to be able to score touchdowns.
Canal set to kick off again for the Bears. Here comes his approach. It's a high kick, can be taken. He goes and catches it over his shoulder to the 3, to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. That was not a good decision on his part, really. He did return it out to about the 23-yard line. Let's see who that returner was. Number
1
is Craig Tutt.
Tennessee commit?
Yeah.
Nope, Ole Miss commit.
Ole Miss commit. Yeah, Tutt's going to Ole Miss. Susquitz again on the tackle. He's getting his name called a lot tonight on their PA here. We hear. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots at their 23. They lead it 21-3 right now. Bears did get a field goal on that last drive. Let's see who the who's the quarterback number this time?
It's going to be
5 or 6.
It's going to be number 6.
That is Dante Cameron, the junior. Their other quarterback, they alternate, is a freshman, folks, a freshman. And they'll pitch it out on the long pitch, out to the side. He got away from one guy's Tutt, and he will lose yardage, I believe.
Yeah.
He's going to lose. Yeah. On the far, he's well, we're not going to see who who tackled him. It looks like a bunch of Bears were over there. And I see number 11, Tay Lindsay, for one. They're going to say he got back right to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10 to go for the Patriots. He did not get out of bounds, so the clock is running at 6 minutes now to go in the first half of play. Central Time Zone game here tonight. So we're behind a lot of the other games. We look at all those scores. We'll have a lot of more complete scores before we leave tonight, since they are an hour early in a lot of regards.
So 5's back in at quarterback.
Quarterback back to pass,
and he's going to go down.
Sacked. AJ got him that time. Cam Morton, the freshman. We had good coverage down the field. He could not get away. So it's going to be 3rd down and a loss. Moving back 4 yards. 3rd and 14 now coming up with the ball back at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, well, if you're Bradley, you want to get off the field right here.
Yep.
Get off the field and score real quick. Get the ball back at half.
Trying to make some adjustments here on defensively to stop this quickness of the Oakland team.
We've got to protect the middle of the field right here. Nothing easy over the middle.
Yeah, they burned us twice right straight across the middle at number 2, at Justin Haggard. He was wide open on 2 of those receptions. They'll send single man right, twins left side, and time's going to be called by somebody. Oakland that says, we need a timeout, so let's take one for Milligan Vane here from Oakland High School. Milligan Vane, of course, one of our great sponsors. We appreciate having all of them. Those are wonderful sponsors. Your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy, Dr. James Gooden offers an office treatment that will make you look and feel better in a day. MilliganVane.com. Back in 1 minute on ESPN Cleveland 1013.
For decades, Cleveland Utilities has been your trusted partner in providing reliable utility services to the community, consistently delivering quality and care. Now, that same dedicated team is bringing cutting-edge fiber internet to the area. Enjoy fast, dependable connectivity backed by the local company you already know and trust. By choosing Cleveland Utilities Fiber, you're choosing superior internet. Check availability or sign up today at fiber.clevelandutilities.com or call 423-472-4521.
The Black Friday sales event starts now at Crown CDJR Cleveland.
Shop over 275 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $10,000 off MSRP. 0% APR for up to 60 months. Or no payments for 90 days on all 2026 Ram 1500s. Like a new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn. Up to $8,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Approved credit 1667 per thousand. Finance on select models. Stock 424401 expires 12/1/25.
Cameron again could not find anyone open down the field, and he was nearly sacked again, but got away. And we'll move to the 21, where it'll be 4th down and still 12 yards to go. So a good defensive stand for the Bear defense that time. They're going to force them into a punt.
Well, like I said, these boys are here to fight.
Yes.
They ain't here to roll over. That was a great defensive stand there by the Bradley Bears.
Hubbard back deep for the Bears to receive. Punter is going to be boy, those numbers are hard to read for me.
It's going to be...
It's light-colored numbers on a light-colored jersey.
Number 19.
19. Oh, yeah, that's him, Miller.
Not a good kick either. Oh, man, it touched us. Dadgummit.
And I believe they have it.
Yeah. That stinks. Just our guy was trying to block, and it just hit him right in the back. Sometimes those bad kicks nail those guys running down the field, and that's exactly what happened.
So they'll have the Bear 46-yard line after the punt, which started on the 21. And it'll be first attempt for Patriots down Bear territory at the 46-yard line. They lead at 21-3 here. 4:09 to go in the opening half. Boy, just after the defense had had such a good stand.
That's deflating for sure.
Yep. And when they take advantage of breaks, when they get those, they'll send one man way out wide to the left. Handoff to the running back this time. That's number 2.
Maybe 4.
Justice Haggard. Across the 45 down to about the 43. Give him 3 yards, 2nd down and 7 to go for the Patriots at that point. They're in the light blue uniforms. And quarterback number 6, Dante Cameron, back in. He's the junior quarterback, number 6. And he'll have in the backfield. Let's see, where's that big wide receiver out here, number 14? Yeah, he's over here on this side. He is a big dude. Looks like about 6'5" or so.
He's massive.
Yeah. Man in motion left to right, and they will fake to him. Quarterback keeps it, Cameron, and he'll move the ball down about the 44. He was pushed back hard at the 41, let's call it. Met with the middle liner, Suskowitz and Andrew Carroll, along with some other Bears.
A.J. Westfield.
A.J., yep.
Looks like his helmet came off, so he's coming off the field for one play. Comes in number 40, Anthony Gonzalez.
3rd down and 5. Ball at the 46-yard line for the Patriots. Clock down to 3:20, and it continues to run here. 21-3 Patriots over the Bears. They'll line up a shotgun. And it'll be a handoff. In the middle. Short. He's short. It's going to get a yard or so down to maybe the 38. It's going to be a good 2 yards shy. 4 down and 2 to go. We begin to figure some things out defensively.
Yeah, just some good adjustments over there by Coach Floyd. And, when you got a high-quality coach like that, you see that defensively. It looks like it's 4th and short. They're going to go for it. AJ's back in the game.
And they'll line up. Who's in the backfield?
It's going to be number 5 now playing quarterback.
Quarterback Cam Morton, the freshman. And the flags everywhere. It's going on them. That's 5 yards.
False start.
Yep. Could make it 4th down and about 7 to go now. That's better. Yeah, a couple of officials caught that call there. I'm not sure where these officials from. They've called a pretty good game tonight. Nobody can complain. Move the ball back to the Bear 43-yard line, 4th down, and 7 to go now. It might change the complexion of what they want to call. Back in the game now, Dante Cameron, number 6, the quarterback. They'll break huddle after a long huddle. There's that big wide receiver out to the right. He's offsides.
Looks like he's offsides,
He's offsides from here. Quarterback looking that way. Pass across the middle is going to be complete. He'll have the 1st down, and he will have not just the 1st down, but he will have a touchdown.
That's a block in the back.
That's number 4.
Coming back.
And it's coming back. Pass was to Reese Smith. He took it into the end zone. It's coming back after the blocking. A good call there, Coach.
Yeah. That was clear. I mean, we've got some Oakland fans down here upset about it, but I mean, that's textbook blocking the back right there.
Yeah. So the flags are thrown down about the 7-yard line, 8-yard line. So back them up 10 yards from there, it looks like.
Yeah, and that was 4th down too. So I don't know if that's from the spot or.
Well, let's see. Yeah, from the spot. Yeah. So he gets the 1st down. It'll be placed down after the penalty at the 18-yard line in Bear territory. It'll be a 1st and 10 at that point. So he went into the end zone. This is going to be number 6, Dante Cameron at quarterback. Gets a play from the sidelines, comes in. And in the backfield, he's going to have number 1. That's just Craig Tutt. That's Tutt. Boy, he is. You can see why he's a major school recruit. And he will. No, Cameron's going to keep the handoff there. And he'll move forward down to near the 10 or 11. Let's call it the 11-yard line. So give him 7 yards. 2nd and 3 come in. Clock's at 1:49. Is becoming a factor now. But they've called one timeout. We've called one, I believe.
Yeah. If you're Bradley, you just want to keep him out of the end zone right here.
Yep.
Hold him to 3.
And the Bears will have the ball coming out second half. So on 2nd down, and a long 3.5 or 4 from the 11. They'll hand it to Tutt trying to dance around back there, and he'll move forward. He'll be down. He's got the 1st down. I believe down to the 7. Yep, 1st and 10. After Tutt's carry from the 11 to the 7. 4-yard gain for number 1. That's Craig Tutt, a senior. And he is the real deal. And Tutt will stay in the backfield this time with number 6. Looks like Cameron, the quarterback.
He might just throw it up here to 14.
He's looking left, looking right. Going there's the wide receiver 14, Wyatt. And he'll take the pass and receive it down inside the 5. I don't think he's ever going to go down, but going to down him at the 4-yard line, though.
That is a big receiver.
Yeah.
He is massive.
They didn't give us their sizes when they sent the information over.
Out on the field, he looks like he's about 6'6", 6'5", 6'6".
Well, I see it now. They list him 6'4", 195.
Okay.
He's every bit of that. Solid, thick.
Yeah.
Clock's at 30 seconds to go now. And running at the 4-yard line. 2nd down and go from the 4. Trips the left side. The quarterback's going to go to the right side, and he's going to be in the end zone. It's going to be number 5, Cam Morton, for the touchdown. So at 17.1 to go in the 2nd period, Cam Morton, a 4-yard run for a touchdown for the Patriots, and they'll jump up to a 27-3 lead now. with Hernandez. Extra point coming up. The Southland Finance Halftime Show coming up. We'll look at the stats we have, the unofficial stats. We'll look at some scores of interest. A lot of scores of interest tonight in the second round of the playoffs. Give you all of those. Here's a snap. The place down. That kick is high, and it is good. Time out on the field. We take a quick 30, come back with the kickoff here. 27-3, Patriots on top of the Bears. Back in 30 on ESPN Cleveland, 101.3.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
From the job site to the showroom, Wholesale Supply has the top brands you trust at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 75 years of service, no one supports contractors and communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Back here at Oakland High School in Murfreesboro, 28-3 score now with the PAT added on there by Hernandez. 28-3 score. That last score was by the quarterback, Cam Morton, on that little 4-yard run. Hernandez to kick off for the Bears, back deep. Hubbard, just like Jeremiah Brownlow back there. Yep, Brownlow's back there. Hubbard. McCouche on this side, I believe.
Brownlow's down here as well.
Yep, and we're ready to go for another kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Here comes Hernandez kick, this time across the ground. They wanted the clock to start with only 17 to go. Picked up by the Bears. That's going to be Brownlow down to the, or up to the 25
He's
or
still
so.
running. Way to go, young man.
He's
Look
not
at that.
going now.
That's what I like to see right there.
He's a 20 to 25
sir.
to the 30 to the 35 and to 39, and all of that was in a scrum there the last 10 yards or so.
Yep, as a coach, you like to see that, man. Brownlow, he is a great ball player. He's got a lot of heart, and you love to see that. I know that's firing them coaches up over there, even though the score's not what they want.
That's the half. That took 17 seconds for that with his efforts. So the half will end with the Bears trailing at 28-3, and they're waiting to run off the field, but I believe it's over. Yeah. I was going to see if he's going to put some time back on the clock. I don't think they are. Well, I believe they are. He's trying to get your attention down here. 1 second. They're going to put a second 1.5 back on, I believe. They are putting time back up. But the Bears and Patriots are both leaving the field. They've already gone to the end zones here now. I'm not sure what the officials... they can't get the attention of the press box up here, for one thing. I believe it's going to let it go. Yeah, they're going to let it go. I'm hesitating here, folks, trying to figure out what's going on here. But, yeah, they're walking. They're trying to put 1.5 back on there.
Well, this guy up here's got to pay attention.
Yeah.
You know, and there could be a score clock issue. I don't know. But, I mean, with 1 second, you never know what could happen. But
well, here's what we know for sure. We're going to halftime.
That's right.
It's 28-3 Patriots over the Bears at half, 28-3. And we'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back and look at some scores of interest here when we return on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Men, when it comes to your health, don't cut corners. At Tennessee Valley Urology Center, they do men's health the right way. They believe in evidence-based treatments, honest conversations, and care that's tailored to you, not cookie-cutter solution. Call or visit tnvalleyurology.com to book your appointment today. Cleveland Tire Center, locally owned and operated for over 45 years. Cleveland Tire, your one-stop auto care shop in Cleveland. North Lee Highway, where the name says it all.
Hometown service with a smile. If that's something you haven't experienced in a while, then maybe you should talk with the friendly staff at Joe Rogers Office Supply. With free delivery, no minimum order requirements, and a great selection of office supplies and office furnishings, they're sure to brighten your day. Visit or call today at 476-7527. That's Joe Rogers Office Supply for friendly hometown service with a smile.
Southern Heritage Bank has been serving Cleveland for 25 years and celebrates our past, present, and future. Have you visited our newest location at the Pie Center? The Pie Center, partners in industry and education innovation, is an impressive educational facility preparing students for the future, and we are happy to be part of it. But not only are we serving students, this Southern Heritage Bank location is here for our entire community. Stop by 2285 Parker Street Northeast to visit our full-service branch. Southern Heritage Bank, Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
Is your home leaking money through drafty walls and ceilings? For just $300, Independent Insulation Services will perform a complete air leakage test, identifying where energy and comfort is slipping away. We'll evaluate your home's performance and design a solution that fits your budget. A healthier, more energy-efficient home starts with the right test. Call today and schedule your home air leakage evaluation. 423-716-3762. Independent Insulation Services, your spray foam experts.
Friday Night Lights, hometown pride and the determination that drives our teams forward. At Southland Finance, we know what it takes to compete because our own Brent Matthews and Mike Parker were high school athletes themselves. They understand the hard work, commitment, and teamwork that go into every practice and every game. That's why Southland Finance proudly supports our local football teams on and off the field. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're cheering right alongside you. Experience the Southland difference today.
Food City is butchers that freshly cut roast, party trays, gourmet cookies and cakes.
Those are some things that I love the most, like store-made candies and fresh bakes.
The promise of fresh produce they make has holiday guests raising a toast.
And Food City's help is all that it takes to make me the host with the most.
Nobody does food
or the holidays
like Food City.
It's time for the Bradley Bears Halftime Report, brought to you by Southland Finance. Visit them on the web at southlandfinance.net.
Back here on ESPN Cleveland, halftime here. The Bears trail 28-3 when our Southland Finance halftime show in RC. You got to talk about the game. We got to talk about the year we've had, and a lot of good, very good, positive things have happened this year. And let's talk about some of those, and then we'll give the scoreboard update here for folks if they're interested there. We'll go ahead and tell you that Walker's down 20-7. That's in the third period, about 10 and a half minutes to go in the third period there at Sevier County. But started out the year with a tough loss. McMinn at Bradley, and one of those frustrating losses. You look back, and see so many ways you could have won it, should have won it.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
But we rebounded, come back to the big win over Walker Valley, a big win over Cleveland High School, and kept things rolling. We lost to a very, very good Oak Ridge team. Mm-hmm. And lost, of course, to a very good Maryville team who's winning tonight, by the way. We'll give you that update on that in that game there. But there's a lot of very positive things come out here. You're down, you sort of melancholy. You think, you're just not the way you want to end. But, everybody can't win.
Right. Well, this is the 30th ranked team in the country for a reason, folks. And I wish some of you guys could see this. this is an unbelievable football team we're playing right now with all kinds of Division I players on the team. And honestly, our offense is moving the ball. We're moving the ball successfully. We're just not able to capitalize on it. And a year ago, we were literally limping through a 3-7 season, and we never were able to put it together. But this year's been a completely different story. They're sitting at 8-3 right now, and transformation isn't luck. It's an identity, and it's grit, it's buy-in, it's something that's already been established. And I'm excited our offense finally found its rhythm, balancing physical downhill football. And our defense. That unit has absolutely flipped the script, from last year, and they're called the Black Hole for the reason. They have been absolutely unbelievable all season, and but I also want to talk about Wiley Susquich too. And again, there's all kinds of players on this team that we could talk about, but the heartbeat of this team, I think, runs through number 22, and he hasn't just had a good season, he's had a record-setting season, and that's something that's very rare, and he was able to break that record. And if you just look at what Bradley's got coming back next year with all these young guys on defense, with Brownlow and most of the D-line coming back, and the linebackers and Carroll, and basically our whole entire secondary is coming back, this defense ain't going nowhere. No. And that's your recipe for success in this big boy football. And offensively, we got Tucker coming back. Tucker has looked really well these past couple games, in my opinion. I think he's played phenomenal. We're losing Kenyon. That's going to be a big one. But we've got some guys that are able to step in and run the football, and we've got some receivers too. I'm sure Jeremiah can play some receiver, but I just wanted to champion good things when you see it.
Yeah.
And, there have been some really good things from this Bradley Central football team this year. And, unfortunately, we're just playing one of the best teams in the country right now.
And you talk to these kids, and you around them a lot, and I'm around them a lot, and I'll have them at school when I'm filling out there, and you get to talk to them one-on-one, forget football, just talk to them as a person and see what kind of people, young people they are, and it really makes you feel good about the future that they've got going on. And to me, a lot of times, the athletes are the ones that seem to have their head on the straightest in most cases. Now, some of them are nut jobs, of course, but they know what, they have a goal out there. They got that carrot they're dangling in front of the horse, as the old saying goes.
Yeah.
And while it's one of those guys, you sit down and talk to him, he's just like a regular old, I'm no hero, I'm nothing. I just want to play hard and lead my team, because that's what a captain does. We've talked about that so many times. And he said, I just want to have that mentality to show them, hey, when the chips are down, I'm going to be there for you and, help you get back up there. And that's what coaches really, really appreciate.
That's right. And, unfortunately, at the end of this game, there's going to be a lot of players over there who never play football again in their life.
Yeah.
And I think some of the values that they've learned the past 4 years at Bradley are things that are going to carry them into the future.
Yep.
That grit, that fight, that wanting to be better for the person beside you. It goes into being a husband. You're going to have to go through situations in life to where you just can't. You've got to be able to overcome that. And those are things that you learn out here on this field.
Yep.
And it's a sad thing, but it's also a joyful thing too, because there's young men over there fixing to step in the world with us, and they got to keep carrying on.
Yeah, they really do, and it's been a pleasure all this year. Doesn't look like we're going to continue next week. Hey, we don't know. We're going to have the ball come out. Yeah. We're going to give it the old Boy Scout try here, but whether it ends here tonight or not, it's been a great place here, and pleasure working with you too.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate what you brought to the broadcast this year, and I can't say that we want to end different. We do want to end there, but anyway, I'll tell you what, let's take a break and come back and see what kind of stats you have, and I'll give the scores that we've been asking for and looking for, and update the folks on everything we know in our Southland Finance halftime show. Your halftime score here, though, on our Elders Ace Hardware score is 28-3, the Patriots over the Bears, and we'll be back in 2 minutes with more live coverage.
This Thanksgiving season, all of us at Honda Cleveland just want to say thank you for your trust, your loyalty, and for letting us be part of your journey. We're proud to be a 3-time Honda President's Award winner and a Carfax top-rated lifetime dealer. And it's all because of you. Right now, we're celebrating with special Happy Honda Day savings. Get more for your trade-in. Finance your new Honda from just 2.99% APR and make no payments for 90 days. That's right, no payments for 90 days, so you can keep your cash for the holidays. And don't miss our true certified pre-owned Hondas, too. They're backed by a 3-day return policy, 24/7 roadside assistance, and a powerful warranty. Honda Cleveland, your car, your way, every day. Just off I-75, exit 20, 1 mile east. From all of us at Honda Cleveland, happy Thanksgiving, and we hope to see you soon.
The Billy Haney Meat Company has been serving this community for 56 years, locally owned and operated, and open to the public. Feel free to call or just walk in to get all of your bulk food needs with no membership required. Keep your chest freezer stocked with frozen and fresh hamburger patties and frozen chicken of all types. The Billy Haney Meat Company literally has it all. Those square pizzas we all loved in school, they have those too. And they keep a large supply of your favorite candy and chips. Call the Billy Haney Meat Company at 336-2468 or visit them at 2154 Old Charleston Road.
From the job site to the showroom, Wholesale Supply has the top brands you trust at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 75 years of service, no one supports contractors and communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
From Chattanooga to Cleveland, Dalton to Benton, Builtwell Bank is growing strong. With 36 branches across 14 counties and 2 states, we're proud to serve our neighbors. Whether it's purchasing your first home, building your business, or planning for tomorrow, our team is here, right where you live, work, and play. Stop by a branch, give us a call, or visit us online at builtwell.bank. Builtwell Bank, member FDIC.
At the YMCA, finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why, give for good today. Visit clevelandtnymca.org for a better us.
Back here at Oakland High School on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Gary Oldham along with RC Talent here bringing all the action. Not going the way we like, but the Bears fighting hard, 28-3 our score right now. And our halftime stats, who brings us our halftime stats?
It's going to be Cleveland Business Services. For all your tax, payroll, bookkeeping, and more, call 423-86-TAXES. And we appreciate them for their sponsorship here. Passing, we got Tucker Cook sitting at 6 for 10 for about 70 yards. Tackling, we've got AJ leading with five tackles with 1 sack. Wally has 3 tackles so far for the night, with Andrew Carroll sitting at 2, and I'm sure there's a few others here. Rushing, we've got Kenyon Phelps sitting at 9 attempts for 57 yards. Wally Suskowicz has 3 attempts for around 11 yards rushing. Receiving, we got Brady Carroll sitting at 2 catches for 30 yards, and we've got Brady Lewis with 1 catch for 15 yards. And that was a tough catch and hit that he laid on the Oakland kid there. Penalties, we've got Oakland with 1 penalty for about 10 yards, and turnovers. Bradley's had that 1 turnover, and they also had the turnover there on the punt there that hit the kid in the back there, and it was a live ball, and Oakland was able to recover it. So, it's kind of the stats I think you would expect. They're running the football well, they're moving the football well, they're just not able to capitalize some on 4th down when they're 4th and short, and they're not able to punch it in the end zone. Also, our kicker, Noah Canales, was able to nail it from about, I think it was around 30 yards-ish.
I think 33, I believe.
Yeah, something there. So, and also, shout out to him for an incredible season he's had. I think we saw him miss 1 kick, maybe, and I think it might have been blocked. So
missed 1 field goal. He's 5 for 6 there, and he is perfect, 41 for 41. We'd like to see him get some more of those points tonight.
Absolutely, and that's extremely rare, folks. That is extremely rare in high school football. So shout out to Noah, and also shout out to the special teams unit that, Maddox Hampton, perfect snaps, and great holds by Tucker there.
And let's go back to your stats. Did we have any penalties first half?
We had 1 penalty for 10 yards. 1 penalty.
Okay. Now let's look at our Ellis Ace Hardware scoreboard. For all you folks been waiting for these. Blackman's leading Dobbins Bennett 28-7. That's with under a minute to go in the 4th period at Dobbins Bennett. So Dobbins Bennett always gets that great record. They're 10-1, and they seem to always foul up in the postseason. But they're trailing 28-7 with under 1 minute to go in the 4th period of play there at Dobbins Bennett. It's Gatlinburg-Pittman over Forest 21-14. That's in the 3rd quarter. Our first final tonight, White Greenville, who's really good, could win that 3A or 4A. They won 35-0 over White County, so they move on. Bledsoe County up 21-14 at Happy Valley. That's in the 4th period, with about a half a quarter to go. As we said, Sevier County now leading Walker Valley 35-7. Now Sevier County leading Walker Valley, so it looks like the season may come to an end for the Mustangs, and Sevier County will move on in that 5A there. We have Stone Memorial losing big to Anderson County, 44-6. Anderson County leads Stone in the 4th period as they begin the 4th. Coalfield 33-14 over Joe Barnes in a 1A game. It is Grundy County now trailing to Eagleton Academy 10-6 in that game there. That's in the 4th period of play. Knox Hall's leading Lawrence County 28-14 in the 3rd quarter. Maryville 33, Riverdale 18. Maryville 33, Riverdale 18 in the 4th period of play at Maryville. So Maryville with a 15-point lead, 2-score lead, and they're just Maryville. They're 33-18 in the 4th period of play at Maryville. Meigs County has come back from behind. They lead Sequatchie County at 34-19, 105 in the 3rd period of play. Meigs 10-1 with a good shot to keep advancing deep into the playoffs. Lincoln County and Powell, they are tied at 30-30. That is in the 3rd quarter play at Knox Powell. That's Lincoln County and Powell there. Marion County up 28-0 over South Green in the 2nd quarter play at Marion County. Red Bank, who's come back and had a solid season, they lead Gibbs 28-7 in the 4th period play. 8 minutes to go. Red Bank 7-4 now leading Gibbs 28-7 there. Sale Creek, their first year to play a home playoff game, they won it last week, and they lead tonight 16-7 over Rockwood. 16-7 over Rockwood in that game at Sale Creek. South Pittsburgh 28-0 over Oliver Springs. That's in the first half of play there in a Central Time Zone game. South Pittsburgh ranked number 2 in the state in their classification with a good shot, a lot of people think, of winning the state title. Tyner Academy at home playing their 2nd game on their brand new field. They lead Unicoi County 36-7, so they are well on their way to a win there tonight. Tyner up 36-7. Knox Central over Columbia 10-7 in the 2nd quarter play in a Central Time Zone game. McMinn Central traveled all the way to Giles County 20-0. They trail now 20-0 in Giles County, which is over in Pulaski. That's the other side of I-65. That's a long haul there.
That's a long haul.
Giles County up 20-0 over McMinn Central. That's still in the 2nd quarter in a Central Time Zone game. Science Hill in Green Hill. It is Science Hill up 14-12 So Region 1 with Dobbins Bennett losing, Science Hill may be the only survivor there. They lead Green Hill 14-12 in that game. Here's my most surprising score of the night. Alcoa and Upperman, 21-21. Start of second quarter. That's Central Time Zone. 21-21 Alcoa and Upperman. You believe that?
That's crazy.
Alcoa did not win the region this year because they got upset that last game. They had to travel. That's the first time Alcoa's had to travel in a long time. So there's some scores there. We're going to look at the private schools. Baylor was all over their opponent, which is Knox Catholic, 35-0. Baylor on top of Knox Catholic. Boyd Buchanan, who's unbeaten, probably going to win that Division II AA, up 28-0. Oh, Grace Christian out of Franklin. Let's say several Grace Christian, but that was out of Franklin. VGA leads Grace Christian Knoxville 35-7. We have nothing reported yet on Merriwell. Oh, here we go. Franklin Road Academy leading your old school, Silverdale 14-0. Franklin Road Academy 14-0. That is in the first quarter play. I guess that is a Central Time Zone game as well. McCauley, no score. They're at Briarcrest Christian out in Memphis tonight, so for some reason we have no score there. And Trinity Christian leads Middle Tennessee Christian 28-0, and our Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard. Again, here our score 28-3. Patriots over the Bears at halftime as both teams are back on the field warming up. We'll have more live coverage, but let's take a time out here on our Southland Finance halftime show, located there at the corner of Peerless Road and Keys 25th Street. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. More live coverage on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games are brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
This Thanksgiving season, we at Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga want to give thanks to the best part of our practice. You, our amazing community. Whether it's little smiles coming in for their first checkup or teens getting that perfect smile with braces, we're grateful for the trust you place in us every day. So from our family to yours, we wish you a Thanksgiving filled with joy, laughter, and of course, healthy, happy smiles. We can't wait to see you again soon. Visit us online at pdoc.com.
Happy Thanksgiving! Gobble, gobble.
Struggling to find the right nuts and bolts? Stop searching, because Cleveland Fasteners has what you need. Since 1992, we've been Cleveland's go-to source for hard-to-find fasteners, hydraulic hoses, and top-quality tools for maintenance and construction. No minimum orders, same-day delivery, and walk-ins are always welcome. And with our expert team, you get personalized service that big box stores just can't match. Find us on Starview Drive behind Bradley Rentals or call 423-472-5010. Cleveland Fasteners. If we don't have it, you don't need it.
Need a new shop, garage, or other unique space? Explore post-frame building kits from Best Buy Metals. Best Buy Metals kits utilize steel trusses for the ultimate in strength and durability. When you need it to last, call Best Buy Metals. Stop by or visit bestbuymetalroof.com for your custom structure.
Hi, this is James with Cleveland Business Services. We're here standing by ready to help any local small businesses with a variety of needs. And we can handle just about any tax situation you find yourself with, whether it be business, personal, or a combination of both. Our personal tax returns start at $39. We can help you get filed using our app. We can schedule you an in-office appointment, or you can simply drop off your tax documents and be filed within 48 hours or less. Reasonable rates and a dedicated staff are just a few reasons why Cleveland Business Services is a great choice. Give us a call today at 423-86-TAXES. That's 423-868-2937.
This is Dr. Brian Beard with the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. We think going to the dentist should be a good experience and maybe even fun. You might see us dancing with our patients on Facebook or TikTok because we are changing the perception of going to the dentist. Life is short. Let's have fun and laugh and enjoy it. Come see the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry difference. Hey, let's do a TikTok.
Switching jobs is stressful. Switching schools is painful. But switching your insurance policies to Allstate, it really couldn't be easier. At Allstate, you can call one local agent who can assist you with all of your policies and make the paperwork simple. Here in Cleveland, Allstate agent George Gray can help you protect everything from your home, car, boat, and motorcycle to your RV, ATV, and more. See George Gray, Allstate Insurance on Key Street. Are you in good hands?
Back here at Oakland High School on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, 28-3 score at halftime as the clock ticks down under a minute. We're getting ready for the Bears to receive the kickoff here from the Patriots. And the way the game started, we deferred we won the coin toss, deferred. They took the kick, I think 4 plays to score. And we come back down, and we were driving. We had we got stopped Was that the pick on that one? Was that fourth down?
Yeah, it was a pick. Well, the first drive was he needs in over here. Yeah, it was the first drive down here. We just didn't pick up the fourth down. Second drive, we kind of threw the interception. We were driving the ball, but that 14, he's a playmaker.
Yeah.
So, then the next series, the punt hit us in the back down here. They recovered and scored quickly. So, they've scored quick. We just haven't been able to capitalize on the drives.
Yeah.
And we've been moving the ball well, just can't capitalize. So,
and the teams are breaking huddles. They're going to go out to the field. Patriots going to be kicking left to right. The Bears will be receiving. We'll give the receivers back. Looks like McCush is going back to receive for one for the Bears. And Hubbard and Carroll along with the Bears. And we're ready for the kickoff here. Looks like we're going to have Caden Cantrell back there possibly to return, depending where the kick goes as well. Hernandez to kick off again for the Patriots, who lead it 28-3 here as we get ready for third quarter play here from Oakland over here in the Murfreesboro area. And it looks like Dobbins Bennett's going to go down tonight to Blackman. They were down 28-7 that game at Dobbins Bennett. Maryville was up by 2 touchdowns over Riverdale at Maryville. And Science Hill was beating Green Hill. Here comes a kick. It's a high spin. They're not kicking it long. They want to kick it away from our guys. Cantrell takes it at the 28, and man, he lowers his head. The defender lowers his head, and they hit helmet to helmet. And Bradley will have it at the near the 30-yard line where it'd be a first 10. And boy, Carroll took a lick.
Yeah, he got down there fast. Man, I hope he's okay. That was a tough hit.
Caden Cantrell, number 12 for the Bears. He is a sophomore. Great potential there. Coach Floyd really likes him and what he brings to the field.
Yeah, super athlete too. He's a great athlete.
Bears come out with Cook at quarterback, of course. Keenan Phelps at tailback, or the back behind him. Twins to the right side, out of the shotgun. They'll continue. Phelps going to go right. He's going to have 1, 2, 3 yards across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Let's give him 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for the Bears with Kenyon Phelps, one of our seniors. We got 16, I believe, of those. And coming in, I saw all the senior pictures down here on the fences. It looks like there's about 20 Patriot seniors.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And they have a large squad out there tonight, a huge squad. Cook back to pass, looking out the flat's going to be off the fingertips of the intended receiver. Looks like Braden.
Yeah, it was Reggie.
Yeah, it was Reggie over there. Reggie over there. It's going to be third down and a short 5 to go for the Bears with the clock stopped at 11:22 here in the third quarter play. Game number 11 of the year and number 12 of the year for the Bears. 8-3 coming in. And a lot of really nice stuff to build off for next year as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll send Reggie out wide left. Cook back looking under pressure. Pass out in front. It's going to be complete.
Good ball.
Good running pattern and a good patch right to Hubbard to the 43. So give him a 11-yard gain and a 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland forward. Boy, Cook can rip that ball in.
Yeah, he can. He can sling it. And, I mean, he's been able to sling it all year. I think the question was him is where he slings it to. So, no, he's got a cannon for sure. Great throw there by Tucker.
So Cook set with Phelps behind him again. No one out wide left. They go out wide right. Here's Phelps hitting the middle. And he keeps grinding, crunching down to up to the 45. Give him about 2.5. It's going to be second down, about 8 to go after a 2-yard gain by Phelps.
Looks like we got an Oakland player down here. His knees hurting.
That's number 2. That's the running back, Justin Haggard. Boy, he is another stud for them. He is a senior running back and defensive back. And they're going to send the team to silence. So let's take a break while we can here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll be back in 1 minute with more live coverage at 10:45 in the third. 28-3 score. Patriots over the Bears. Back in 1 minute.
Cleveland has a new destination for orthopedic care. Bradley Orthopedics at Bradley Medical Center. Now open, Bradley Orthopedics brings together an elite team of fellowship-trained surgeons offering cutting-edge treatments in joint replacement, spine care, sports medicine, workplace injuries, and hand and upper extremity surgery all under one roof. Ready to turn your setbacks into comebacks? Start your orthopedic journey to a better quality of life today. Call 423-380-6263 to schedule an appointment. Bradley Orthopedics, with you every step of the way.
Whirlpool Cleveland is currently hiring for entry-level production roles. Starting pay $18.25 per hour, jumps to $19.35 per hour after 90 days. Benefits start on day one, including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, and more. 120 total hours of paid time off. 10 hours the first 3 months. Remaining balance after 90 days. Apply at jobs.whirlpool.com. Jobs.whirlpool.com.
The injured Patriots player was number 2, Justice Haggard, who is a tremendous defensive back. That's where he got hurt at right now, but he's also a good running back. So here go the Bears, 2nd down and 8 from their 45-yard line here. As Cook will take it, rolls to his right,
throw it.
And he will throw it. It's going to be another fantastic catch. Is that Braden over there?
That was Reggie.
Reggie.
Yeah.
I believe he got a first down there.
Yeah, it was close. I think he might just be a hair short, but it was a great route there. It looks like he almost slipped coming out of that route, but is able to regain his feet and catch it.
Gain of 7 on the play. Going to be 3rd and 1 yard to go. Bradley quickly to the line this time. He'll go to Susquich, who's in there. He'll get the first down, down across 45, down to the 40, still plunging ahead and digging and driving to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, a 10-yard gain from the 48 to the 38 for Susquich. Another one of our great seniors, Wiley Susquich.
Yeah, and look, we've been able to do this all game. We've been able to run the football, hit quick passes when we have to. We just got to stick it in the end zone.
Yep. Update on Walker Valley. They're trailing 42-7 now at Sevier County. That's a running clock in the second half of play there from Sevier County. Cook set with the Bears. They're looking at the sideline, going to change the place for one of the few times tonight. He'll step forward, tell his line the call. Back in position, back to pass, looking.
Oh, goodness.
Across the top, down the sideline, all the way down. It's going to be overthrown. Nobody there except the defender, and it was Braden Carroll out there as well. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Boy, he's just got the touch on it now. But.
Yeah, he does. He's got a beautiful ball. It was double covered, 14, and that's corner over there. Had them both covered. Oakland knows where they're trying to go with the football, so that would have been a tough play to make.
Clock stopped at 9:40 again with the incompletion. Ball resting on the 43-yard line of Patriot territory. They lead it 28-3. We're in the 3rd at 9:40 to go. There's Susquich into the middle. In that scrum, he will have a yard or two down to about the 30. Looks like I'm marking with the 36. So let's give him 2. 3rd down and 8 coming up after the carry by Susquich. Number 22. He's getting ready for wrestling. He's at 190 weight-wise. He wrestled in the 180, I think, something last year.
So he's going to be cutting weight here shortly, isn't he?
He thinks he's going to stay at that weight and not have to cut it.
Okay.
That's what he's telling me yesterday. Clock running now at 9:13. Bradley will send twins left side. Carroll and Reggie. Cook ready for the snap. He puts a man in motion out there, and they hit the middle with Wiley, and he will move it down across the 35. It's just to the 35. Only a yard gain. It's going to be 4th down, and about 6 to go after the carry by Susquich.
Yeah, Bradley knew they were going for it on 4th down, so they've had success running the football.
Yeah,
you might as well just run it and see what you can get. 4th and about 6 here, 7. Oh, I said it. I said 6-7.
Oh my!
Without even trying. My goodness.
Oh, that can drive you crazy.
All the kids listening are loving it right now.
Yeah, 6-7. Here we go. 4th down for the Bears. Cook back to pass under pressure, throws out in the flat. It's going to be incomplete. Looked like he got hit just about the time he started throwing. So the ball will go over on down to the Patriots at their 35-yard line here in the 3rd at 8:23. They lead it 28-3, our score right now. We'll run through all the scores we have for our Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard at the completion of our game. Update you with as many of those, and most of them will be complete because we're in the Central Time Zone game. A lot of times we don't have all the Central Time Zone scores, but we're going to be matched up pretty much time-wise with them tonight. I've not seen any shockers that I would call shockers. I've seen Alcoa tied with Upperman, which to me could be a shocker, but maybe not. Under center this time. Which quarterback we have?
That's going to be number 5.
And he will hand off to his running back.
What a lick. My goodness.
Who put that on him?
That was Wiley Susquich. Of course it was.
Yeah.
My soul.
He just shut about 5 yards back down in the backfield. So he gains 2 yards, 2nd down, 8 coming up.
Goodness. I'm telling you, these boys ain't quitting.
Man.
They don't care.
Morton back in at quarterback now. It's the freshman. For the Patriots, they swap each play, just almost every play. Not every, but almost every play. They swap quarterbacks in and out. Each play. Not series, but each play. They line up a tight formation with twins to the left side. Morton back to pass, being chased by Westfield, and he just gets rid of, and he will complete it close to a first down, up to the 44-yard line or so, it looks like. I don't believe he's got the first.
Yeah, well, it looked to me like he was over the line of scrimmage. It looks like that should have been an illegal forward pass, but
I didn't look at that.
Yeah, they didn't say so. But
it's going to be 3rd and a yard to go at the 44-yard line for the Patriots. Clock at 7:15 and running. If they should score, it'd be a running clock because a 30-point margin invokes the running clock nationally in high school. And they will tight formation into the middle. I believe he's got it across the 45 for a first down. Yeah, they're going to give him the spot to the 46. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Patriots at that point. Nice turnout here tonight. I was looking over there now. You can see sort of the fans that were a nice turnout from Bradley.
Yeah, they've all traveled well. They've traveled well all season.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And it's a Friday night weekend coming up. And we're set to go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at their 46-yard line with a 28-3 lead. Back out of the shotgun. Quarterback back to pass. EJ is
nice.
Screen broken up by the Bears. That's McCooch took him down. He completed it, but he's going to lose yardage.
There's a flag. They're going to throw a flag over there on the Oakland guy. Looks like. No, I thought I saw something thrown on the ground there.
Very few flags tonight.
Yeah. That was a great play, though, by Spencer McCooch.
Yep. Loss of 1 second 11 coming up. Ball back at the 45-yard line now for the Patriots. Yeah, we read the screen well then. They'll break huddle and come forward at 5:50 to go in the 3rd.
I'm surprised they broke the huddle with 12 guys. I thought that might have been a flag.
Oh, well.
I guess not.
Yep. Quarterback will keep it himself and move forward. He'll have 5, 6, close to 10 yards, maybe a first down right at the sticks. That's Tutt out of the Wildcat. Craig Tutt out of the Wildcat.
King Tutt.
Yep, that's going to be a nickname.
I'm sorry,
for him.
I had to say that.
You know it's coming. I thought of that earlier. You know it's coming. Give him 9, 2nd down and 1 to go. 3rd down and 1 to go. Well, he gained 10 because they had lost yards there. So it's 3rd down and 1 to go. After a 10-yard gain, the ball at the Bear 45 now with 5:09 to go in the 3rd. And Oakland's decided they're going to grind it out on the ground. Need some clock. They'll hand to the running back. He'll go to the left side. He'll have the first. He's through there. Look, and he's going to stumble and fall. That's going to be Tutt. Mercy. Can he run?
Yes, he can.
All the way down to the 20. Where are they going to say he went down at? They're going to back him up to the 27. Yeah. He stumbled. He got caught up some traffic. From the 45 to 27, that's an 18-yard gain for number 1, Craig Tutt.
Well, I don't like him right now, but I will like him next year in the Big Orange.
What speed. And with speed like that, the line's just got to give you a sliver of daylight to get through there. And there's a flag. That's the illegal formation right there on Oakland. Yep. The illegal procedure, back them up 5, so they've got another penalty. Being 1st and 15 at 4:19 to go in the 3rd. We mentioned earlier, Walker Valley is down big 42-7 their score there at Sevier County. That's a running clock there for sure. Their season will end with a record of 8-4 tonight. Looks like the Bears sort of along the same line, trailing 28-3. Coming in 8-3. Back goes quarterback to pass. Down into the end zone. He's got the big wide receiver there, and that's going to be...
pass interference.
That's okay.
Yeah.
He at least didn't catch it on you. That's what I'd say if I was a defender. Hey.
Yeah, he didn't catch it on me.
Yeah, they penalized me. He didn't catch that ball.
That's right.
And that guy will be playing the SEC football too.
Right. Absolutely.
That's Joel Wyatt.
Yep, the Ole Miss commit there.
Yeah.
He's a big man, and Reggie said, you ain't posterizing me, buddy.
Let's see where they're going to mark the ball off. Down to the Bears 17, I believe. We'll be a 1st and 10 at that point for the Patriots at the Bears 17-yard line after that pass interference. That's the first major penalty we've had tonight. That's one of those, hey, it's worth it,
Yeah,
to me.
that's right. That's right.
There's a mismatch in size there. Here's a handoff. That's Tut in the middle. He'll have down about the 11-yard lines. So let's give him 5-yard gain, second down, and 5 coming up. Ball at the Bear 11-yard line.
Here comes 5 back in at quarterback. They really do, folks. It is every play they are rotating.
Cam Morton, a young freshman. Imagine that. Freshman on a team like this.
He must have some serious talent, which he does.
Oh, we watched him in warm-ups. He could float that ball.
Absolutely.
50, 60 yards with no effort. And he will take it, and he will try to run with it, trying to get out to the left side. He's going to be hemmed in and stopped, and he will be pushed back hard by Tay Lindsay, among others, over there. We had that one covered. So they're going to lose yardage on this one. It's going to be third down. They're going to lose pretty good back to the 16-yard line.
Third and long. Just want to hold them to 3 here.
Yep, 4-yard loss there. Third down and 9 to go from the 16-yard line for the Patriots. And here comes Dante Cameron, the junior quarterback, back in, along with the big wide receiver, Joel Wyatt.
It looks like, I bet you they take a shot to him one more time right here in the corner.
Going to line him up on the left side, looks like. No, he's over here on the right side. Yeah, I see him now.
Yeah, he's about a foot taller than Reggie there.
Yes. And let's see where he's looking that way. He's going to roll out. He's in trouble. He's sacked.
There we go.
Zane McIntosh gets him from behind. Another huge loss that time for the Patriots. As Zane McIntosh, a junior, all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Their starters are still in. Oakland, I mean, this is just a 28-3 game, and I'm telling you, a couple plays here and there, this is a different ball game.
9-yard loss that time on the play. So it's going to be fourth down, 18 to go. So let's see what they're going to come up with here.
I bet they call a timeout. Yeah. How much? 10 seconds left on the play clock there. Yeah.
And there comes a timeout. You are right. So the Patriots will take the timeout, and we'll take one with them for Milligan Vane. We'll be back in 1 minute on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Your score, 28-3, the Patriots over the Bears, here with 2:02 in the third, back in 60.
Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vane offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Visit milliganvane.com or call Dr. Gooden today at 423-961-5682.
Watch over your money so you've got more to share. Use the Your Money app from TVFCU.
TVFCU, a place for all of us.
Leisure Time Bowling is Cleveland's party place. Birthday parties for children, teenagers, and adults. Birthday parties at home take a lot of work. A lot of decorating, cooking, cleaning. Let Leisure Time Bowling do the work for you. Custom party packages are available, including some with Cosmic Bowling. Call 728-2988. 728-2988. LTBowling.com.
Here we go, fourth down and 18 after the timeout call with the Patriots. They're going for it at the Bear 25. Morton back to pass, looking under pressure, rolling out. He's going to throw it into the end zone. It's going to be almost intercepted, but it'll go over to the Bears. Jeremiah Brownlow could have had a pick six, but really, if he gets it, he's down there at the 5.
Yeah.
But instead, we're going to have up here at the 25.
That's right. That's right. Our boys are fighting. I love it, man.
The Bears will not quit and give up. They're down 28-3 at this time. It's first and 10 for the Bears, and Cleveland Ford at the Bear 25-yard line here at 1:52 now in the third quarter of play. Don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday, Tennessee football, 1:45, pregame, 4:15 kickoff against New Mexico State from Knoxville. Another huge sellout there.
Yep.
We'll have Georgia football tomorrow as well at 7:30 kickoff tomorrow night. That'll be on this station here, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Cook to Phelps to the right side.
There you go, buddy.
He's got a little hole over there. Get across the 25 to the 30 to the 32. Give him about 7 yards. Second down and 3 coming up for the Bears.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the offensive line tonight. They've done a good job at opening up some holes, and they've done that all season. They really look good, against this Oakland defense. So shout out to those big men.
They're going to mark him back a yard. Give him 2nd and 4 on this after a 6-yard gain, not a 7. As we in the final 1 minute and 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter play.
I bet they run the football again.
I would bet my bottom dollar on it.
And look, we're wrong.
Cook to pass, and he is snowed. First sack of the night for the Patriots. You know, that tells you how good the offensive line is done.
Yeah. He just got to get rid of the football right there. That play took too long to develop. I thought we might have ran the football. Now we're 3rd and long.
That's Travion Jackson, a senior linebacker on the sack. He come through basically untouched that time, but yeah, got to get rid of the ball. 3rd down. He's back to the original line of scrimmage, just 3rd down and 10 after a 6-yard loss. So the Bears are set up with Javon James at what some people call the H-back. Cook set. He's back to pass, looking. Pass out the flat's going to be underthrown. It'll be 4th down and 10. And Cook is slow to get up. No, it's not Cook. We've got a bear down.
Yeah, that's going to be...
Not sure who that is. So we're going to have an injury time out here, it looks like. And let's take
Timmy Gay.
Timmy Gay. That's going to be 4th down and 10 for the Bears. As Gay's got his helmet off, he's sitting up. It looks like it's his lower extremities of some kind, and he's going to get up and walk it off. Timmy's a big old guy, buddy.
Yes, he is. Great football player.
And a good person, too.
Absolutely.
With 26.5 to go here in the 3rd, it's going to be 4th down for the Bears, 4th and 10. You think you'd punt one here? I mean, fake a punt?
Yeah, well, I think Bradley's just going to punt the football away. I mean, not unless they've got something drawn up in their sleeve. I mean, let's see.
Damon always said, depending on the coverage that you see when you come out.
Yeah, they're punting.
So Brady Lewis will drop back to punt. Our first punt of the night.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Well, that shows you've been doing some things.
Yeah.
You're right. We've had a good, clean, penalty-free game, basically.
Yeah. Well, if our defense wasn't playing as good, I think you would have gone for it. But they're playing pretty well right now. Oh, he's faking it.
Oh, where's the...
Oh, go, buddy.
Oh. Where's the spot?
They're going to call him short, man.
Oh, man. That's the Wiley Suskowitz.
He tried.
Yeah, he's pointing up here. So, no, I got up there. But he is going to be marked short at the 38. So he's just 2 yards shy, but... So the Patriots will take over. They indicate it will be possession to the Patriots. And with 18.4 to go in the 3rd, Oakland will have a good field position at the Bear 33-yard line. They lead at 28-3 here on ESPN Cleveland, 101.3.
And Oakland's had a lot of short fields.
Yeah.
You know, they haven't had to drive maybe twice, but a lot of these possessions have been in their own side of the field, and, you know, we're making it easy on them.
Under center this time. The quarterback will go. He'll pitch it back to number 20. It's a new player in there. That is Will Millsap. He's a senior. He'll move it down for a 1st down to the Bear 20. So a 13-yard pickup by number 20, Will Millsap, on the play. And that was quarterback Morton. No, Cameron into that time. Morton's in there now. And there's going to end the 3rd quarter play as teams will go to the sidelines, and we'll take a timeout along with them. With the 4th period of play coming up here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, your score is the Patriots 28 and the Bears 3. We'll return in 1 minute with the 4th and final period of this game in this season for one of these two teams.
So who is the best local law firm? Well, winning the Best of the Best award answers that question. You have some small firms that might get a nomination or two, mostly by friends and family. Then there are those that have been around a while that have gotten several nominations on name recognition alone. But only Warren & Griffin has won the Best of the Best law firm 10 years in a row. 10 years.
I'm C-Mark. I'm John Mark. Chattanooga's best law firm, 10 straight years.
Call us 265-HURT. We are your local law firm.
Wright Brothers Construction Company Incorporated has over half a century of experience completing some of the most challenging projects across the Southeast, from moving millions of cubic yards of excavation in Alabama to spanning rivers in Virginia. Find out more at WBCCI.com. WBCCI.com. Wright Brothers Construction Company.
When life gets busy, Little Caesars can be there to help with hot and ready pizzas and more from 4 to 8 p.m. You can't beat the taste of delicious pizza at a great price and hot and ready for dinner. 3 locations, Paul Huff, Key Street, and McGrady Drive, or order online.
And Maryville on 1st and 10 goes to the end zone. Ball is broken up on a pass attempt from quarterback Morton that time. Oh, no, that's quarterback Cameron, number 6.
That was great coverage over there by... looks like it was Reggie or maybe Brownlow, one of them. That was great coverage.
So it's going to be second down and 10. Clock stopped at 11:52 to go. Maryville won tonight 47-18. A Mercer win over Riverdale in that game there. Meigs County, a big win, 49-19. Another Mercer win over Sequatchie County at Meigs. So we try to find some scores as we go through. Second down and 10. Quarterback, that's going to be Cameron on the carry. Boy, he is fast, too. He'll have close to a first down. But I think it'll be a yard shy. And Bradley's saying there's a fumble. We've got the ball, but I don't see that.
Yeah, it's Bradley's ball.
Oh, it is Bradley's
Let's
ball.
go, boys.
Who's got that?
Looks like it was Jeremiah Brownlow.
So the Bears have a stop and a turnover there to take the ball away.
I'm telling you.
At the 11-yard line for the Bears there.
These boys are competing. Our defense, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them. I really am. They have fought and fought and fought. And, some of those touchdowns were easy ones. So, maybe 2 or 3 drives where, this game could easily be 21-10 right now.
And Damon will look at the play. Like I said, that there is the fighting spirit I want to see.
Absolutely.
We're down big here in the fourth period. We're fighting hard, take the ball away. We've got the ball, stop them from scoring. And we'll line up with Braden Carroll out wide to the right. Phelps in the backfield with Cook. It looks like Hubbard on the far side, left side. Cook set for the snap. He's back to pass, looking, going long out here to Carroll down the field. It's going to be what a catch at the 45, just like the play we saw last week.
Yeah.
And a beautiful from the 13 to the 48. That's a 35-yard gain and a first and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland Ford.
Well, guess what? We've also got a Division I wide receiver out there too. So, and a great ball there by Tucker. Great ball.
Man, right on it. And Reggie, Braden fighting off some defenders there. This time the handoff to Phelps in the middle. He will be stopped after maybe a yard to the 49. Call it second down and 9 after Reggie. That's a great pass and catch there from Cook to Carroll. Yep, give him one. Ball to 49-yard. Still in Bear territory here with 10:55 in the game now. 28-3 Patriots. We'll be with you pretty soon for basketball on the radio. I believe the first game is Cleveland, McMinn County, December the 1st. But we'll need to mention one other thing here, too. Back goes Cook again, looking. Under pressure, rolls to his left, and he's going to get away, and he's going to throw it down the field. It's going to be caught. Complete.
What a catch.
Again, who is that?
Reggie Hubbard. What an unbelievable catch there by 5.
At the 25-yard line from the 49, a 26-yard catch from Cook again, and he was under pressure, rolled to his left. Stop, had time to find Reggie, who got just behind the defender, and it's the first and 10 for the Bears.
Yep.
And Cleveland Ford. Man.
Yeah, great job. Tucker just about got sacked back there, but he rolled out to his left, made a beautiful throw to Reggie, who made a great catch.
Bear set. Suskowitz in the backfield now. He'll take the handoff, rolls to his right.
Nice hit.
He'll be hit. And
I love it. Let's go, boys.
Fall for a couple of yards to the 23, second down and 8 to go.
Yeah, he took that ball, lowered his shoulder pad, and just boom, knocked that kid right over. It was a tough 3 yards, but man, I love seeing that.
Second down and 8 for the Bears. Clock's at 9:41 and running here in the fourth. Bears looking to the sideline. Cook has the play. Brings it back to the huddle. We're set to go again. Out wide right is Reggie over here, I believe. Yep. Cook, he'll give it off on the running back. That's going to be Suskowitz again. Didn't gain anything that time. It's going to be third down. No gain on the play.
Looks like we got Daniel Ellis in playing right tackle. Well, he's coming off the field there. It looks like Timmy's back in, I believe.
Daniel's a load, 6'3", 300.
Yes, he is.
Timmy Gay back into the game. Suskowitz stays in the backfield with Cook at quarterback. Third down and 8 for the Bears. Cook back to pass. Quick hit across middle will be complete.
He's in.
Into the
He's in.
Touchdown, Bears.
Let's go. What a beautiful ball. Great route over there by, I believe that was, let's see.
That's Hubbard. It's Carroll. Braden Carroll, number 2.
Yeah, great route. Hey.
And a perfect pass.
We're here to fight, baby.
That's
We're here to lay over.
Yep. 28-9 our score now. The Bears fighting back here with 8:45 to go. We're a man short trying to get a 11th guy out there on the field, guys. Come on. Here he comes. Cook's part of his duty as holder is to count them in, make sure we got all the guys are here, and they are. So we're set to go for the extra point for Noah Canales, his first of the night. And there's a snap, placed down, his kick. It is up. And once again, for the 42nd time this season, we can say it's good.
That's awesome. Good for
record
that young man.
8:45 to go, 28-10 now. The Bears have closed it down, 28-10. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the Bear kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Do you have too much stuff? Most of us do. It's time to call All Safe Storage. All Safe Storage has 5 locations serving Cleveland and Bradley County. Founded by Ed Brown over 35 years ago. Get your first month free at All Safe Storage. Call 479-6377. First month free, 479-6377. Or allsafetn.com.
Back here at Oakland High School in Murfreesboro, 28-10 our score. Now the Bears just scored on that beautiful pass play from Cook to Braden Carroll. And Noah Canales getting the ball out there off the sideline. He's going to set it up. And they're expecting an onside kick. They've got 10 men up front and one guy kick it right over the second line.
That's exactly what I would do anyway. But
on deep guys, Kamani Bass, number 13 back there.
Kick it right over here to the 30.
Let's see what we're going to do here. Canales, who is left-footed, lines up. Maybe we can hook it back. Let's see what he's going to do. Here comes his approach. It is a little pooch kick right to the 30. If they don't handle it clean, which they did in this case, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, and pushed out of bounds there by Jeremiah Brownlow for the Bears, right at midfield. That's where the Patriots will take over, and they lead now 28-10, our score.
Well, it looks like they've been starting around the 50 the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, it's been short field position for them, and our defense has bowed their back several times, and these guys ain't been able to punch it in. So, you know, that's just a good run by that kid.
Yep, that was Kamani Bass is another one of their great running backs. He's a junior.
5's in at quarterback. He's under center.
They've got 4 running backs, each with over 400 yards of rushing this year. That shows the balance they have in the running game. And they run twice as much as they pass overall. Yeah. Under center now. This will be quarterback number 6. That's Cameron. He will hand off to his running back. Let's see who that running back's going to be.
That's number 20.
That's number 20, Will Millsap. He'll pick up 6 yards down to the 44-yard line, make it 7 to the 43, second down 3 coming up for the Patriots. At 8:17 to go here in the game. They lead at 28-10. This Monday, I was going to say, we have mixed TV from Ocoee Middle. It'll be the Lake Forest boys and girls varsity basketball teams against Ocoee Middle around 7 o'clock or so. And here is number 13, the running back, going the other way. He's got the first down. He breaks free down to the 35 to the 30 and on down to near the 26 or so.
Yeah, they missed a hold over there. They held Wiley pretty good. I'm surprised they didn't call it. But
Kamani Bass on the carry, number 13. So the Patriots are moving the ball quickly. That's how they do it. They don't waste any time. They'll send one man out wide left, under center again. Hand off. There's 13 again. Bass again, I believe.
Yep.
And Susquis on the tackle just outside the 20-yard line. So give him 5. Second and 5 coming up. We'll try to pick our player of the game for you later this evening. And determine who that should be. So here we go on second down and 4. 7:03. Clock running here in the 4th. Staying under center this time. That's Cameron. Hand off to the man. And big AJ takes him down. He did not get the first. He got a couple of yards and fell forward. Downside the 20. About the 18. So it's going to be 3rd and about 2, it looks like.
He tried to strip that thing away. I saw him trying to punch at the football there, but
yep. 3rd and 1. Give him 3. 3rd down and 1 to go at the Bear 18-yard line. 28-10. Patriots on top, trying to move on to 12-0. And they would take on the Science Hill, who beat Green Hill tonight. Patriots are set. out of the shotgun this time. And there's a whistle, and I believe we got a flag.
Timeout.
Timeout by the Bears, I believe. Timeout on the field, call for the Bradley Central Bears. That's their first of the second half, and we'll take one with them from Milligan Devane at 6:19 in the game, 28-10 our score. The Patriots over the Bears, and we return in 60 seconds on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games are always supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
United Structural Systems is currently looking to expand their teams at both their Cleveland and Knoxville offices. They offer first-class benefits with medical, dental, vision, and ancillary benefits. PTO upon hire date, referral bonuses up to $2,500 per referral, 401k, and weekly production bonuses. They even offer career paths, leadership development training, and employee-sponsored industry certifications. If you're interested in joining, please go online to usstn.com/careers or call them at 423-455-5509. That's 423-455-5509.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Under center on 3rd and 1. Patriots will hand it off to, was that the big wide receiver took that one?
I don't know.
Let's see who gets up from there. That's, oh no, it's number 1, Tut. He's as big as that wide receiver.
Yeah, he just barely got it.
It will be a 1st and 10 down to the 17, I guess. Yep. Give him 1 yard on the game, but it is a 1st and 10.
I'm telling you, folks, Oakland is having to fight. They are having to fight to move this football.
So here they go on 1st and 10. Under center. Cameron, quarterback. Hands off to his running back, and that's Tut. He's going to fight and fight and fight all the way down inside the 10, near the 5. They're going to push him back about the 6-yard line. But I believe he's going to have a 1st and goal. We started at 17, and I believe he's going to have a 1st and goal. We'll see if they unpile all these guys.
Yep.
Yep, 1st and goal for the Patriots at the Bears 6-yard line at 5:21 with the clock running here in the 4th period. Let's see if they go under center this time. Yep, going to go under center. It'll be Cameron again. Hand off to the man in the middle. It'll be a touchdown for Tut, I believe. Yep. Craig Tut, 4-yard carry for a score at 4:58 to go here in the game, making it 34-10.
Well, they had a short field.
Yeah.
Started at the 50.
Yep. You got these crazy funky lights over here that when you use them, it just gets dark in here, totally dark for a couple of seconds. So here comes Hernandez with another extra point attempt. He's made 4 successfully so far tonight. This will be his 5th try, and that kick is up, and that kick is good. Timeout at 4:59 to go in the game. 35-10 to score. We'll be back with a Patriot kickoff in 1/2 minute on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Did you twist an ankle? Hurt your shoulder? Or maybe that weekend project left you with more than sore muscles? Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics is here to help. Our Urgent Ortho Walk-In Clinic in Cleveland is open Monday through Saturday, treating sprains, strains, fractures, and more. No appointment needed. There's no need to drive to Chattanooga for expert orthopedic care. Call, schedule online, or walk in today and get back to moving pain-free. Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics. The Center for expert care right when you need it.
Back at Oakland High School in Murfreesboro, a cool, crisp, clear football kind of night. Your score now 35-10. The Patriots on top of the Bears. At 4:59 to go, they will kick off to the Bears and back deep. We've got Hubbard, Stock, Brownlow, McCoosh, and Carroll, I believe, back there. I believe that's Hubbard back to 5. And there's Brownlow at around the 12 or so. Here comes Jason Hernandez, or Jose Hernandez, with a long kick, and that will be into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20 where the Bears will take over at that point. 1st down and 10.
Let's see if we can punch one more in here.
Yeah, it'd be great. Clock did not start, so it's still 4:59 to go. Again, tomorrow, Monday, from let me back up here, from Ocoee Middle, Lake Forest at Ocoee Middle for basketball. Our first basketball broadcast for the middle schools this year. We'll have one from each of the local middle schools. And we'll have that about 7 o'clock or so. There'll be a 6-game set over there. I'm going to be using both gyms for that Monday night at Ocoee Middle. Bradley girls will open action Tuesday night. Single girls home game, 6 o'clock against GPS. And here is Kenyon Phelps trying to hit the middle for the Bears. He does. He's not going to go anywhere. It's like a stone wall there.
Yeah.
No gain, 2nd and 10 for Phelps and the Bears.
Phelps, the ball carrier.
Tennessee football tomorrow, 4:15. Pregame 1:45 on Mix 104.1. And right here on Oldies 101.3, we'll have Georgia football as they host Texas tomorrow night. That's 7:30. Kickoff, 4:30 pregame. Bears on 2nd and 10. Back goes Cook looking. Pass out in the flat's going to be incomplete for Carroll and could have been picked by Joel Wyatt, who not only plays wide receiver, he plays defensive back, and boy, he had a pick 6 if he could have brought that one out. 3rd and 10 coming up for the Bears. Clock stopped now with 4:22 to go. We'll go through all the scores we have. We're going to have a lot of finals for you tonight. And we have the Hardy's Friday Night Blitz on Mix 104, and it's probably, I know it's already on now, so, but you can't tune over there yet till our game's over.
That's right.
Bears have single men either side now. On 3rd down and 10. Cook back, looking, pass out in the flat's going to be overthrown.
Overshot him.
Incomplete. That was Reggie Hubbard, I believe, on that side. So it's going to be 4th down and 10. The Bears look to punt it away as they'll send in the kick team here. Clock at 4:15. Bears are going to close out 8-4 this season. Patriots improved to 12-0. As Lewis is set about his 5-yard line. His first punt of the night, the last one was a fake, and gets a nice roll from the 20 all the way down to the Patriot 35. So make a 45-yard kick that time for Lewis. Put some boot into it. So the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their 35 after Cleveland killed this power punt. So let's take a quick 30-second break while I have a shot here. Let's take a quick 30 here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll return with a score 35-10. Patriots over the Bears at 4:02 in the 4th. Back in a half minute.
Langley Roofing is our skilled winning home team. From getting your emergency repair prioritized to a replacement you'll be proud of. Real craftsmanship, on time, in budget. Langley is a local family protecting our homes from the top down. Langley means safety, security, and savings. For roofing, gutters, and skylights. You'll see Langley's promises come to life on your home. And yeah, it's true. When you see a good roof, chances are it's a Langley.
Back here at Oakland High School on the 1st and 10 is a carry by the running back. That's number 14, I believe that is.
Yep.
Joel Wyatt. He'll get 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Patriots. Ball at their 39-yard line. Now they lead at 35-10 here at 3:33 in the 4th and final period of play. Cameron stays in at quarterback. And he will hand off to the running back coming around the end. He will have nothing. And he is stopped dead by the Bears. Looks like Jalen Gray was in there. Reggie. He will lose, actually, back to the 38. So a 1-yard loss. 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Patriots. They're a good team. No doubt about it.
Yeah, they're going to be a handful. Athletes all over the field. They're definitely in contention for the state championship.
And here is the handoff. That's number 16 now, a new running back in there, Marquise Earl, number 16, up to the 44. It's going to be 4th down and about a yard to go for a 1st down. And this Oakland team will take on Science Hill next week right here. Science Hill knocked off Green Hill tonight. We'll give you those scores for you a little bit later on. Clock's at 2:26 and running. So on 4th and 1, they're going to have to go for it. Cameron staying in at quarterback. He's been there for several plays in a row now.
Yeah.
He's under center. He'll go to his running back, and he will have the 1st down by a couple of yards. And that's going to be number
Dante Short.
Number 15, Deontay Short on the carry that time. He'll get the first down after a 3-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at their 48-yard line with 1:57 to go in the game. Stay tuned for our post-game wrap-up with scores, stats, player of the game. Under center, Cameron pitches back to his tailback, and he'll have good yards, 5, 10 yards. That's number 15 again. That's Deontay Short, who is a senior. Moves him from the 48-yard line down to the Bear. Where did he mark him out at?
It's like around the 34.
So give him a 17-yard gain for number 15, Deontay Short. We're at 1:37. He ran out of bounds, so it stopped the clock, and they'll crank it when the ball is snapped.
And if you're Bradley here, just want to have some pride, keep them out.
Yep. Our seniors playing their last game in a Bear uniform. And here's a handoff to the man in the middle. That's number 10. Boy, he nearly got free for the score. That's Matthew Moore, number 18 on the carry. 18 on that carry. That's another first down to the 19-yard line for Oakland. Clock at 1:17.
Yeah, well, I don't, if I'm Oakland, I mean, you just got to take a knee.
Yeah.
This is kind of rubbing it in the face a little bit. I don't really agree with that, but hey, we're not stopping it, so.
There's a long look over for the Patriots now. Play clock's at 8. Cameron hesitating. Play clock's at 4, 3. And there looks like they are taking some time off, and Cameron will hand off to his running back. He'll go into the middle. He'll be down inside the 10. That's Matthew Moore again. Number 18 on the carry. It'll be a 1st and goal. The clock stops at 44.7. You better take a knee here.
Yeah.
Bradley has a man down in the backfield there, and defensive back. And I believe they're going to send the teams to the side. Well, he's going to get up here. Let's keep it right here. That's Javen James, I believe, for the Bears. Jaden Gray, number 6, Jaden Gray, limping off with some help from a teammate.
And he's had a great season, too.
Yeah, he's just a junior. He'll be back again next year. We got a lot of great guys coming back, offense and defense. Jaden's slowing down as he's getting over there. They had to send the teams off the field, so they're going to come back. Here come the Patriots back with 44.7 to go. They're 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Let's just hope they take a knee here.
Yeah.
So they're up 35-10 at this point. And here come the Bears back out. Set to go. Been listening to ESPN Cleveland 101.3 all season long for Bear football, and we really have to thank our sponsors for making everything possible that you've heard this year and the enjoyment we've had. Home and on the road. Been on the road, seems like forever.
Yeah, 5 weeks.
And here's the running back again, going around the left corner. That's going to be Matthew Moore again, number 18. He's determined to score. He's not going to get in there. He'll be brought down and stopped and pushed out of bounds with 31.4. Couldn't get him out of bounds there. I mean, couldn't keep him in bounds.
Yeah, well, I don't care to say it, but shame on that head coach down there at Oakland for not. I mean, that's just it's not good sportsmanship, guys.
2-yard gain, 2nd and 7, 2nd and goal from the 7. Cameron still at quarterback. He'll go into center again. And he will hand off to his running back again. That's going to the far side. He's determined that they're going to score another touchdown. And he is not in. And there's a flag. This may come back anyway.
Good for those refs. It looks like he just might have thrown it and didn't. Yeah.
Here comes the call. Holding. Yeah, good. Holding on the Patriot with 22.8 to go. He didn't get into the end zone, but he was close.
Yeah.
A flag thrown at the 6-yard line, so back him up to about the 16, I believe. They'll mark it from the spot. That's a little bit. It's going to be 2nd and goal now from.
I think they're just going to let the time run off here.
Yep, they're already heading across the field to shake hands. There's Coach Floyd out there with Coach Creasy. And they are going to let it, and that's going to be the final score. As Patriots will win this game tonight, 35-10, the final score. Their season will continue at 12-0. The Bears season will end at 8-4.
I just want to say congratulations to those seniors. They've had a heck of a 4 years here. And, that's just, it's tough. I know what some of them's going through right now, and they should do nothing but keep their heads high. They fought tonight, and we're all definitely proud of them. Unbelievable, great athletes, and they make us Bradley community proud.
Yep. What many folks thought would just be a complete blowout turned out anything but that. Come on through, guys. As the Bears, got down 28-3 at the half, fought back, scored a touchdown, gave up one touchdown second half.
Yeah.
So played even the second half there.
Absolutely.
But there's a reason we keep a score, and that's a reason teams win games and teams lose games. Just come up short on points. I don't say we lost the game. We didn't score as many points as they did. Tell you what, let's do right now, RC. Let's take a break.
Well, I'll tell you what. Hold on just a second, partner.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, first off, I want to say thank you, seriously, for letting me jump in the booth with you this season. I've had an absolute blast sitting up here with you and pretending like I was some real broadcaster when in all reality, you're carrying the show for us. So, I just want to say thank you now that football season's over. I know what time it is, right? It's basketball season, so it's time for me to step out and let you do what you do best and call the stuff on the hardwood. So, but all jokes aside, I appreciate you, Gary, and this has been an absolute blast for me and my family. And I'll never be Coach Rowan, but all I can do is be the best guy I can be. And I've had an absolute blast these first several months of the football season.
Well, thanks for your kind words. And no one will ever be Coach Rowan. We just have to be someone. Yeah. It's like when I followed with Corky, you don't replace Corky Whitlock. You may be the next guy in line, but a great job for you. You've added a lot of insight to things. I've had so many great compliments from fans and people who listen to us each week and talk about what you bring to the show and talk about how things develop. Earl and I were not football guys. We'd just be the first to tell you that, but describe things the best way we could. Sure. But, it's nice to have the insight that you have. And tell folks, why a play is successful, why a play does not work. So let's go ahead and take that break. We'll come back here. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and wrap it up with a player of the game. We'll look at the scores that we have and get out of here and head back toward the old Cleveland patch. When we return in 2 minutes on ESPN Cleveland 1013, where games are always supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
You've been hurt. Maybe in a car wreck, a truck accident, or a motorcycle crash. Maybe you were in a job-related accident, the victim of nursing home neglect, or injured by a defective product. It doesn't matter how it happened. What matters is that you were hurt, and somebody needs to pay. When it matters, call the personal injury team at Logan Thompson and get the money you deserve. 423-476-2251. LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Ready to finish what you started and take your career to the next level? At Tennessee Wesleyan University in Athens, our degree completion programs are built for busy lives like yours. Whether you're balancing work, family, or both, our flexible online classes make it possible to earn your degree on your schedule. Choose from programs in business or nursing and join the TWU family, a community that's dedicated to your success with personalized support every step of the way. Take your next step today. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
ESPN Cleveland 1013 is the Chattanooga area's exclusive home of ESPN Radio. Our lineup includes our local sports show, The Drive, presented by Hardee's weekday afternoons at 5. Paul Feinbaum, presented by Hardee's weekday afternoons at 3. The new Mike Keith Show, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Rick Eisen returns to ESPN weekdays at noon. The best way to wake up is with unsportsmanlike weekdays at 6 a.m. Plus, ESPN Cleveland 1013 is your home for the Georgia Bulldogs, NASCAR, and the Atlanta Falcons. Listen on the app. Download it now at ESPNCleveland1013.com. You're listening to Bradley Central High School Bears football on ESPN Cleveland 1013 and ESPNCleveland1013.com. It's time for the Cleveland Fasteners postgame show. Visit them on Starview Drive in Cleveland. And now, the Bradley Bears football postgame report.
Back here at Oakland, let's begin to wrap things up. The Patriots win at 35-10, the final score tonight, ending the Bears season with a record of 8-4. The Patriots improved to 12-0, and they'll move on. And the brackets next week will look like this. In our half of the bracket, Blackman, who beat Dobbins-Bennett tonight at Dobbins-Bennett, will take on Maryville, and that will be hosted at Blackman. So Maryville will be on the road to Blackman for that game there. Oakland right here will host Science Hill, who beat Green Hill tonight, who's a Region 4 champions. And, of course, Oakland knocks off the Bears out of Region 2 here tonight. So Blackman, Maryville, and Oakland and Science Hill, that's your final four in the upper half of the bracket. Down below, we don't have all those finals yet. But it was Independence and Whitehaven, Ravenwood, who's probably going to win big tonight over Houston, Collierville and Antioch and Southwind and Brentwood. That might make up the bottom half and the bottom four teams there. Walker Valley, as we mentioned earlier, did lose tonight 42-7 in the final, so their season is over with, also at a record of 8-4. Sevier County moves on, and Lincoln County and Powell never had a final score on them, but that'll be contested, but we won't have any teams left in the chase this year.
Yeah.
So I don't see how anybody's going to beat this Oakland team. I'll just promise you that. Maryville will not see them until 2 weeks out if they can win next week at Blackman. And, hey, it's been a good year. We've had some record-setting performances this year from Canales and from Jeremiah Brownlow and Reggie Hubbard and those guys. Wiley Susquis, with an amazing career, actually, a career for him. He broke the all-time tackles record for the Bears, and a lot of positive things to build off. We're going to miss those seniors, 16 of them. And,
Absolutely. And it's their night, right? And, it stinks. I've looked, a lot of them's crying down there, but, you can't take that hurt away from them. They're going to feel it for a while. They're going to feel empty for the next couple of weeks when football's over, and a lot of them's going into other sports. But, we've got some kids coming back ready to chase what they've done. Yeah. So, but this is all about them tonight. They've done a fantastic job these 4 years, unbelievable job, and, your heart just goes out to them. But, they've got a good foundation, in their life and being a part of this football program, and, we're excited to see what their future holds.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. And these seniors set to, help bring this team from 3-7 to 8-4. Yeah. And they obviously set the base for a good continuation next year. So we're going to wrap things up here. By the way, our player of the game.
Yeah, we're going to have two co-players tonight. We're going to give it to Reggie Hubbard and Braden Carroll. They did a great job receiving and making great plays. And, Tucker Cook also had a great job throwing the football. He had one little interception down there, but, that was an Ole Miss kid that caught it. So, shout out to those guys. Congratulations. And, look, we're coming back next year, baby.
And so, for one final time this season in football, for R.C. Town has done a great job for it, and I appreciate him coming in and stepping in the void that Coach Rowan left. We'll never replace Coach Rowan, that's for sure. But a great job he's done. And we got to give a shout out to Ephraim Kyle, who is with us every single game and does a tremendously great job for us. And Ephraim, buddy, we appreciate you, and we hope to work with you through basketball as well. But for now, we're going to say signing off for one final time. Again, 35-10 the final. The Patriots over the Bears. Until next time, God bless and go Bears.
Imagine this. Handheld pizza puffs filled with mozzarella cheese and pizza sauce, topped with buttery garlic drizzle, with either 3 herbs or pepperonis. Well, it's a reality.